Give me one moment.
You
One
okay?
moment.
One
Give,
moment in
just give me a
time.
moment.
You good?
After me carry my baby, mother go a market. After me carry my baby. Yeah, what? I heard you tonight, I heard what you got going on. Me like what go on, you ready for the business?
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I had fun. I had fun. I was floating in the water. I had never done
You
nothing
were,
like that before.
where were you? Where were you, Riri?
It was an event. It's called like a Zen event. It's like
Okay,
they
okay,
put you on
okay.
like air mattresses and you just float
Uh,
and listen to
Oh,
songs.
and big old mattresses. You say, okay, okay,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Oh
I like
Lord, y'all, it's O'Neal and Riri after dark. Anything might be said or happen. Make sure
Please,
that you are
friends, if you're not ready for this, please, you may want to
must be
cover your
18
ears.
and up.
It
Must
and if you don't know in my company show, it always just
18 and
goes.
up.
It
Yeah.
goes in different directions.
Yes, we never know
Ah,
where it's gonna go after dark.
I'm on, really. I on here. I on here. What's going on? Talk to me with the Denisha thing. Where you think with the Denisha thing in your mind? Talk to me about
I
Denisha.
don't. O'Neal, okay, I heard
Mm-hmm.
what you said and everything, but I don't think
Mm-hmm.
she's a gold digger necessarily. You know, you said she seen the house and her eyes lit up. I think she just seen a pretty house, and
Eyes
I
them get
think she
wider.
just realized,
Mm-hmm.
Amen, that this is why he fighting. Oh, this is what it's about. That's what I got from it.
Well, okay. Good night, friends. By the way, so I saw something else today, right? So if you look at when he was on the porch with her, okay,
Mm-hmm.
when he was on the porch with her and he was talking to his lawyer, she was paying close attention. Now, I like what Money Law said that she's one of those girls, where she might be like a hood girl, but she still have some level of smartness to her, which is great. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? We kind of know them type the way we have some level of smartness to them, so them understand that when a chance it comes. And by the way, just so you know, by the way, I really do. I kind of am rooting for the Denisha character. I'm gonna be very honest with you, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Let me start just first. The reason why I'm rooting for the Denisha character is because Anthony chased the woman and she tell Anthony she don't want him. Okay, several.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Anthony has not listened to what she's saying at all. Instead, Anthony pursue her nonetheless and him continuously, getting her way of whatever it is. So at this point, you can't really blame her for just saying, what the heck, let me see exactly where this goes. I understand that part. Today, my
Mm-hmm.
only, as I said before, is don't go in the blame house because you don't know a woman coming home to her house and you being there, regardless of where the divorce is. When it's over, then it's over. Until
It's
then, she can say anything. She can come there and come do anything, and then you don't know what it is. You know what I mean? It's just rules. There's a
yeah.
certain rule. So you bring him to your house and you keep him at your house, and that's the only thing. Maybe want to stand on business with, but of course, hey, it's Anthony, so you know where it is. But what I was looking at was when she was on the porch, she was a little, what I call it now. You could have tell that she kind of saw the play that was going on with Anthony. Because when
Mm-hmm.
the lawyer spoke, the lawyer saying there's nothing him can do, which is a terrible lawyer. Good God, I hope him fire. But you know what I mean? So the lawyer telling there's nothing him can do. You could have tell that by that is almost like Denisha said, all right, I see what's going on right here. So in other words, I need to get working. That's what I'm seeing in
Mm-hmm.
her head. And I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
May I tell you again, me only not mind it because again, she was minding her own business. That's why I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
mind it. You see, if she deliberately just did chase my friend, I would have probably thank you. I would have probably been more, like, no, Denisha is whatever it is, but I can't because she has tried to tell this man to
Mm-hmm.
leave her alone, but him not here. You
Yep.
understand? So that's my take in honor. But let me yield the floor. Go ahead. I don't want to be too long winded.
No, I totally agree with you. And as you were talking, I realized that it could be even another twist to it, along
Mm-hmm.
the lines of what I'm saying. But she could be teaching him a lesson because you kept pursuing me. I told you
Mm-hmm.
not to. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson, but I'm gonna teach this lesson out of love. It's just like when your mama say don't touch the stove and you touch
Mm-hmm.
it anyway and get burned. She still gonna wrap up the bandage, but she gonna teach you. She gonna let you find out the hard way if you keep trying.
I
So
hope.
that's what I get from what you said. It could be that, but I think she's definitely about
Correct.
to teach him game from a woman's
Believe
perspective.
that. I
Yeah.
believe that. And that's why I'm saying that that's the part of her that I like. You know, me like that like a part of her that she's like, all right, you know what, this dude not hearing. In fact, okay, let me give you another scene. You remember the other morning when she made Anthony breakfast and she see what's going on with him and she asked him questions. Another thing
Mm-hmm.
she realized that Anthony is lying. And
Mm-hmm.
this is terrible because over and over again he continues to lie. Like, and the woman has said to him, dude, just stop lying to me. Like, just be very, very real and stop the foolishness. And that's why I
Mm-hmm.
kind of want Anthony to lose some money because Anthony start be a very, wait, I say no, him start be reckless. In behavior, I
Exactly.
get reckless. Like in movements, I get very reckless. In guard is being let down. Like you can't let your guard down them with it. Come on, man. The woman in your house is terrible. Like it's just little things. You can see same guard being let down. You know what I mean? And him now watch it as much as possible. But when I look on what's her name this morning, I just look to see exactly. Or you'd love for to the aura from what? Give me one more. Let me see what I was saying. I would love for you to
Yeah,
do
I
the
want. Yeah, I was gonna wait till you stop. I think that's a good idea, and that's something that you are doing, right?
House of
Don't you have
Dragons.
another channel?
I do have another channel. I haven't been able to make nothing on it because country and keep me busy.
Me too. I have
Too busy.
reviews that I want to do other shows and stuff like that on, but baby,
Keep
Country
me
Wayne keep
busy.
me going.
He's keeping me busy. I have no time and I think he realizes that we're over here. So I'm gonna try to
Yep.
keep us busy to keep him busy and to keep him making money. So
Oh yeah.
it's one on washing the other at the end. Sure, I guess I could try to do that. But yeah, that I'm take pan listen, me like her, you know. The funny thing is, I don't know what about Denisha. You know what? No, I'm gonna tell her I like about her. I'm gonna tell them like butter. She's a hood girl, right? But
Yes.
she have some amount of intelligence. She's not just straight hood. You know those girls that are just ratchet?
Mm-hmm.
She's not ratchet.
Mm-mm.
She's a girl from the hood, but she still has that, what you call it, some level of intelligence to her. Maybe
Exactly.
that's what I like. Maybe I identify with that in her.
Exactly.
Maybe that's what it is.
And I'm gonna tell you from my own personal experience, like my whole life, like my brother, he's more hood, my blood
Mhm,
brother. And me, I went to college, I did the other things and all this good stuff.
mhm.
But it's like, let me reword this just in case the person's watching. He's had a friend that I was like attracted to for the longest, who's also more on my brother's level. But I
Mhm,
learned so much from him that
mhm.
that I didn't learn, and I don't learn from like the corporate dudes, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, they say a good girl always want a thug. That's
yeah.
me. Like, because you can learn so much from people with street sense that you don't get from book sense. Like things he's told me about myself and
Mhm,
um just how to look at life differently. And
mhm,
like you say, some of like even hood dudes, that's some of the
mhm.
best businessmen. They just didn't get a degree. And I think of Dnisha in that sense. Denisha's a hood girl, but she got a lot of common sense that Amber ain't got. You know what I'm saying? I think if Amber,
Yes.
I think if she was running the same game, and Shayla misunderstanding, but Denisha is a mixture to me of both of them. She got enough hood, enough,
Yes.
suaveness
Yes.
to her like Shayla, but then
She's alert.
I can get in the kitchen and cook and be a businesswoman like Amber. So
She's
she
very
is,
alert.
yeah, she the best of both worlds, but I just don't think she's in love with Anthony.
Read Jerina's comment on TV. If Anthony legally read that, because I want to answer that question for you. So Jerina, and then I'm gonna
Yes.
jump you in Riri. So I'm gonna answer your question. So this was something I did a video on today, right? If Anthony is legally separated, is he allowed to bring a date to his house? No, because Amber still
Mm.
is there. Okay, now he can if he want to, but all I will say is this: the problem Anthony is facing is because he had cheating happen inside of the marriage. Amber may not use what he's doing at the house as like a link up. She can link those two pieces together. There's another thing. Amber's lawyer, right? Said something to her about not being seen in public. And what I'm realizing is that they see that as very inflammatory. In other words,
Mhm.
you're trying to stoke the fire emotionally. So she could say
Mhm.
that he's being even more cruel by bringing a woman there. You follow I'm
Mhm.
coming from? So I just wanted to kind of give you that, Verena. That's why bringing Denisha there is a problem, right? Because what it
Mhm.
does is it gives Amber's lawyer more argument points against him. That's what it does.
Mhm.
Just to answer that question for her.
Thank you
What's up,
so much,
Sharon?
because that's the question that I had earlier
Mm-hmm.
too about it was like, okay, what
Hmm.
what's going on, as far as can she do that? So thank you for clearing that up.
She
And
lived
let's
there.
now
So,
welcome Sharon
mhm.
to the chat. We got a three-way chat going on here. Welcome, Sharon.
Hi,
Sharon,
darling.
what's up?
Oh, I hold on.
I'm gonna push mute just for a moment. There's a little bit of background noise.
So yeah, Riri, yeah, it's more like that, you know what I mean? So that's what it is. Like it's one of those ticklish. That's why Amber's lawyer told her to kind of keep things in the background. If you listen to even Angelina today, even though people don't like listen to her because you know what I mean, them can't separate when Angelina is saying something good from when she's not saying something good.
Yes, because
Angelina
sometimes.
is
Mm.
yes. Go ahead, Riri. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, no, no. Continue.
Yes, Riri, I'm gonna go with you because they just don't get how to realize that you're watching these skits and you have to know
Mm-hmm.
when a character says something right and when them just full of crap. And
Mm-hmm.
Angelina says something very important today. Optics. Court is
Mm-hmm.
optics.
Come on.
That's what it come down to. It's as gray as whatever, but it's your duty to make it very clear. And how you make it clear is that you have to paint the story. And that's what Angelina was saying today. She's saying, hey, the story that Amber is telling is that she's just doing her thing. She's not as squeaky clean. That's why them use the whole of that. And I say, Amber is not as squeaky clean now as whatever as she poses to be. Now,
Mm-hmm.
what she also did was by Amber doing what she's doing with Dave, which is kind of what I was telling Amber fans. By Amber doing what she's done with Dave, she's kind of given Shayla a lifeline to say, well, Amber, if you can do what you're doing here, then why not? Why was I wrong with Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's just, you make it just easy.
Yep. I thought the same thing when Angelina was speaking today. Because
Hmm.
sometimes you can hate a character so much that you don't
Hmm.
realize when they do, like you said, say something good.
Hmm.
Amber
Hmm.
absolutely lost her. Ain't no way I would have walked out. I'm sorry. I would have
Hmm.
gave him points behind closed doors. You know what, baby? I know you're not ashamed of me. I know you want to do this, but this ain't the time. I need to wait till
Thank
my
you.
divorce over. That's what a Denisha would have done. Denisha
Hmm.
wouldn't have let him use her to walk out so he can feel like he done won the prize.
Hmm. True. True. I agree.
Let me
I
go to
agree.
the comments here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Valerie
What is
Bowick, what's wrong with you people? Any woman that would go to another woman's house and sleep with her husband ain't no damn good. Okay, so nobody's saying it's a good thing that's going on. Right now, I don't know. Has there been a skit where she slept with him?
she's sleeping over at the house right now. So I think that's what
Mm,
Valerie is talking about. Valerie, I don't like it either, but I think what they're playing for the Denisha character is this. They gave you a setup. So you have to look at the setup. The setup is Denisha started working for Honeypot. She was making a certain amount of money. She's no longer making that amount of money. She has no money. And so, some way, somehow, she's kind of desperate, if that makes sense. So, what it's causing her to do is to try to kind of do the best she can with certain pieces. Now, some way, somehow, she was trying to basically, I think she was trying to kind of shrug Anthony off to come to his house. She kind of never really wanted to go. If you listen to her, she never 100%, hey, let me just go. No, she was trying to say, like, Anthony, no, man, I don't want to take an Uber. She trying to give him multiple excuses till eventually him covered on. She's like, all right, I'm going to come. I don't like it that she's there, right? Because I feel like
it's disrespectful.
again, she's one plus two, you're a single mother. You can't afford for something to happen to you and you can't provide for your son. You can't put
Exactly.
yourself in another position there. That's just what
Exactly.
we learn as a single father. I realize that you need to relax. You only need to cool out. So I'm giving you because I think single mother and single father have kind of the same dilemmas, right? I can't afford for me caught
That's
on a
the
man
thing.
house and something to my foot. And
Yep.
then now I can't provide for my daughter. Then what? You know what I mean? So
And,
I was speaking about it from a single dad perspective, just like what
mhm.
single mom have to do things. So that's what it was. But go ahead, Riri.
Yeah, and then the flip side, like you said, you put
Mhm.
yourself because I don't care how much we all know. A lot of people. I watch a lot of Snapped. I
Mhm.
watch a lot of Fatal Attraction.
Mhm.
A person can be through with their spouse,
Mhm.
living with another woman pregnant.
Mhm.
You engaged to the other woman, amen,
Mhm.
and then find out she cheating and kill the whole family and the dog.
Correct.
So
Correct.
you never know what can make a person snap. That is, but I'm wondering. Okay, y'all tell me if I'm correct, Sharon, or because I could have missed it, y'all. Does
Mhm.
Dnisha know that Amber is still actively living in the house, or does she not know?
Yes.
Because okay,
I think
because
she probably knows that Amber still lives there. That's why she hesitated to go there.
did Anthony
You
say
could hear it.
anything on the call today? That's what I don't remember. Did he say anything on the call today, like she's never at home anyway, or anything like that?
No, man, he doesn't say that, right? Him not say any
Okay,
of that,
I just making sure
but
because I didn't hear it.
I know what you're saying, but you can tell Denisha
I still didn't
knows
do it.
that it still is very. You can tell her spider
Okay.
senses. Then let me say it this way: her spider senses were tingling. You can tell,
Mhm.
say her spider senses them are tingle because she say, I'm not sure. Let me, yeah, Anthony, but well, you can when you see people doing that, you can tell that they know, hey, something can go down, and you know what I mean. Then what? No, she's a bold girl, but you can tell she was kind of whatever. No, she goes there, she see the house,
Everything.
she, you know. Go ahead, damn Sharon. Let me
Sharon,
get
what
you
are
in.
your thoughts?
Hi guys, good night. I got home in time. I didn't even know we were home when I'm here texted that we reached
You
in my.
look beautiful too, girl.
Yes, I went to a wedding. My nephew got married today. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yesterday because it's midnight here
Congrats,
now.
congrats.
Yes. So thank you guys. So I saw the skit with Anthony
Mm-hmm.
inviting her, and you're right, Anil. She make up every excuse not to go. She says she don't want to drive. She don't
Mm-hmm.
want to take a Uber. And Anthony convinced her. And when she got to the house, I saw the second thing. When I was there, I was trying to do the shorts, but I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
until when I'm on my way home now tonight,
Mm-hmm.
right? But when I was there, the reception was horrible. But when she got there, she came out. She said, "That's what she did,"
Hmm.
and she's looking all over. And she says,
Mm-hmm.
"Jackpot! I know what you're saying, Riri. I know what you're saying, but that girl want somebody to take care of her because financially she needs help with her child. I do not know what the child father is doing or if he's not in her life. All I
Mm-hmm.
know, her pay cut was cut, and money law is right. And you, both of you guys are right. Money law, you're awesome. He hit the nail right on the head when he says she's
Mm-hmm.
street smart and she knows. So I think she is gonna put Anthony on the game
Mm-hmm.
because remember, she's the one that's trying to get Honeypot to be smart where Shayla and the other
Hmm.
girls are concerned. Remember,
Hmm.
I know that she likes money and she was telling Momo to get the money from from what's his name? Ralphie,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because that's what they do. They scam man for money. But for some reason, if you really look at the situation, Riri, when Anthony went to her that night, that morning, where after he dealt with the embarrassment and the shock of finally witnessed his wife with another man, he went to her, and only thing he wanted was just sex. Excuse me, audience. I hope everyone here is over 18 and we're all adults so we can speak of
We
Disclaimer.
we already said over
all
30. You
right.
got to be
Okay.
over
So
30
I
to be
hope
on the
we
line.
can speak freely because it's
Disclaimer.
all
You can
adults.
speak freely. We done
All
gave
right.
a disclaimer over
So
30
now,
because we don't
so
know what we
what
might say.
he did, if you notice, Riri and Anthony and Anil,
Yes.
Anthony loves to bury himself into sex whenever he's hurting. He
That's
needs
correct.
to find out why he does that. He bury his pain with sex.
I don't
And
agree.
she did not, if you really look at her face, Riri, she did not want him. She pushed him off, and it's just disgust. You know, even today when he was speaking to the lawyer, Anthony was wrong for taking that call in front of her. Number one, just like if you really look at it, Anthony and Amber is mirror image of each other. She took the call in front of Shayla, and he took the call in front of her. And when the lawyer says Amber case is much more better than your case because he's telling company that Amber as a man, and she says, well, it trumps out, it doesn't trumps out what you did. You have a child with her best friend. And what did he? And then you see him look at certain and say, blouse and skirt, and we just do. You understand? You could see that in his face, but she was sitting there listening. And no matter what, to all messy things, I don't think she into in that way, but she needs financial help. So maybe, you know what, money law, if you were close by, I'll give you a good, nice, juicy kiss. Because you hit
Mm.
that nail very, very well when you
Oh
says that girl,
Lord.
I think
Lord.
she will be the one to
Mhm.
actually help Anthony. And maybe she will be the one to help him and his wife get back. You know, God has a plan. Remember me
Mhm.
always I tell you guys to lead with this. God has a plan. So I think Denisha will be his saving grace.
Yes. Okay. So we ended up on the same page. I didn't know we were gonna end up on the same page at the beginning where you said when you because I do think she is a part of the plan. I
Hmm.
do
Mm.
think that the money she gonna try to get out of him, I think it's gonna be
Of
more
course.
of a
Definitely.
partnership. I think it's gonna
Mm.
be like a we in cahoots in this together. That's why I keep bringing up that movie, Can't Buy Me Love.
Makes sense.
She know that Anthony's using her. She
Hmm.
knows this. So this is not a situation like with Shayla, where Shayla was kind of naive to a lot of stuff. When he started love
Mhm.
bombing Shayla, Shayla believed it like a big
Mhm.
dummy. That's why she was so hurt when Emma showed up with the peppermint dress on.
Mhm.
But I think Denisha's going is strategic. Strategic,
Mhm.
like when she was studying for the business class or whatever for her businesses, she's gonna use Anthony for his connects and his business sense.
Mhm.
Mm.
And I think
And I
that
hope she does.
it's gonna end up being a partnership. Yes,
I
she
hope she
does
does.
need money. Yes, she does need money. I mean, need money for her child. But
Hmm.
she wants to be able to get it where no man can hold it against her. Remember, she said her ex was abusive.
Hmm.
He put his
Mhm.
hands on her. She don't want to never be in nothing like that. Even when Karis was playing with her, she said, Karis don't
Mhm.
play with me. You know what I'm saying? To the point where she was about to do something to Karis for playing with
Mhm.
her. So Denisha not the type to pussyfoot around. You know what I'm saying? I think she's gonna
Mhm.
look at this as a business opportunity, not necessarily a gold digging opportunity.
No, no, I agree with you. I actually, Riri, I do agree with you, and that's what I'm saying to you. That's what I want from the Denisha character because I actually, contrary to anything else, I like the character. Like I said
Yeah,
before,
me too.
how the character came in because other people don't like her because them have the Amber thing, the Amber syndrome,
Okay.
the ADS, the Android devotion syndrome.
Yeah.
So because they're devoted to the Amber character, they don't like that. But here's the deal: I like the character because, like I said before, she's always tried to see if she can keep it as real as she possibly can.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just like you
And she
mentioned
call him
just
out.
now, exactly. Just like
Hmm.
you mentioned just now, Sharon, she saw that Anthony came home and basically it was just a sex thing. She even
Hmm.
was there and she looked at him a couple times and
Hmm.
okay, she walked go in the bathroom and she look in the mirror. Look at the
Yeah, she
scenes them
did.
played.
I was gonna
She go in the
mention
bathroom,
that.
she go into the bathroom and she look on the mirror for a little bit and she says, this boy I think him smart, but it's like I'm so much steps ahead of me, not even
Yep.
funny. Because
Hmm.
Yep.
he's playing checkers and she play chess.
Yes,
That's what I'm
exactly.
steer. She
Hmm.
comes back out and she say, you know what? I'm gonna just let it go. She just find herself up and she say, you know what? Forget it. It's all right. I'm just gonna go with where I'm going with.
And on the
So she
flip
goes back
side, she
outside.
now
Hmm.
on the evil side of it, because we never know where these dang skits go. She could
Hmm.
frame him. I mean, you
Hmm.
never know. It could be something to that nature. So we really don't know where this gonna go. I do have a
That you could
question
frame
for
him.
you first, O'Neill, and then
Hmm.
Sharon. Okay, you know this is this in Skitland. It's always a one up. She
Hmm.
do Anthony do wrong, then
I'm
Anthony,
like,
hold on a minute. Okay, Anthony do wrong, then
Hmm.
Amber do something else.
Hmm.
Amber do something, then it's back on him. What could Amber do to possibly make viewers that are not a part of the disorder
Hmm.
dislike Amber? What can she do to one up him bringing Denisha to the house?
She's probably gonna have to bring Dave there as well, and then that would probably
sorry
make it
about that.
even. That's
Dave ain't
one.
gonna do that though.
But right, but I'm just saying that would be one thing she'd probably have to do,
Hmm.
or like because that would kind of make them balance for
Hmm.
her to well, are we talking about to divorce or to get Anthony back to where Amber is? Is that what you're
To
talking
get
about?
them
Like to
back
get them back on
because
par?
at this point it's just like Dave pointed out. She talk
Should have to
about
bring Dave there.
she keep talking about Anthony every time they together. She bringing up Anthony. You still in your feelings. What I think may happen, she may go
Hmm.
home. She may catch Denisha there, and she go and vent to who? Dave. And they really getting tired of it. Like, I don't want to hear about him no more. Just do it. But you notice tonight she never mentioned I'm holding off for 50%. She ain't
She never
said that,
mentioned that.
but she ain't saying that to him. So
Mm.
so Sharon, do you
Yeah.
think this is gonna backfire on her? Not telling Dave the full truth, or do you think it will matter with him?
Hold on. Did they show a skit with Amber and Dave?
No,
Tonight, yeah.
I'm saying period overall. Like
Oh,
Oh, okay.
her not being totally 100 with him.
no, she's too lippy. Amber hasn't learned anything. I don't like the fact that Amber keep on complaining every time she's with Dave. She's telling her about what's going on with her and Anthony. She need to keep her mouth shut, just like you know what I mean.
Hmm.
So honestly, I'm gonna keep a close eye on her, but I don't like the fact that she's doing that. O'Neill is correct. O'Neill says
Oh, I like this connected to serve.
right there.
Connected to
No, I
serve said,
find that
oh,
O'Neill is correct, and I'm trying to remember what it was that oh god, it slipped me. When I remember, I'll let you guys know. Go ahead,
yeah,
you
I'm gonna go
guys.
to the
All
comments
right.
right quick. Connected to serve said Amber would have to come up pregnant. That would be an ultimate way to one up that. What? What do you
Yeah
think?
and no, yeah and no, because again, her fans are still going to say, "Well, him bring Denisha the house." I think it's almost like some way, somehow, Dave is gonna have to go into that house. Like the pregnancy, okay, the pregnancy we hear about the pregnant, right? And we've been talking about the pregnant, but it's like if she comes up pregnant now, it doesn't really matter because it's just her. What you call it? Still being outside with Dave and doing everything outside. I think she'd have to. I just believe she'd have to basically go there. I
Mm.
think she have got to bring Dave there and Dave have got to, and she have to be that's for her to like get on the same page. And
This
and
is.
and by the way, go ahead.
Mhm. Oh
Suppose
no, no,
Dave is the
continue.
exclusive X.
No, continue.
And by the way, when I look at the Dave thing, you're right with the Dave thing. But see, that's what I was trying to tell Amber fans about the Amber character. She's been complaining for years that men are this and men are that. And then she keeps jumping into these
The
relationships
same type of man.
when she's not ready with the same baggages. So when
Hmm.
she finds a nice guy, she makes the nice guy turn into something different because she doesn't know what she wants and she doesn't have a
Hmm.
control on the situation. So that's what makes her relationships go sour because now, yes, they've tired of hearing about Anthony. You just walk out and say, basically, you're doing your own thing. Then what are we talking about? What do
Hmm.
you mean? What are we
Oh,
talking
you
about
brought up a
again?
good point. You said it. You said it on there. You brought up such a good
Damn,
point.
what are we talking about again? Like, what are
Because
we talking about?
if everything goes perfectly, she get the divorce, she get the 50%. 2 years from now, she'll be saying the same stuff about Dave.
Same thing. Same
Same
thing.
thing. It's her
I have
MO,
the clip.
y'all. It's her
I have the
MO.
clip of her basically saying everything she said to Dave and it. Okay, the same situation that
That's
happened
surveillance.
between what you call it between Dave and Anthony. The
Hmm.
same thing happened between Anthony and Wayne.
Yeah,
That's how she moves on from
textbook,
relationships. She does the
textbook.
same thing. So basically, you know her like a book. That's what it is. And that was kind of what I was trying to pinpoint to Amber fans. But yeah, of course, you know what I'm not gonna say. Whatever. It
Exactly.
They
is what it
and it's a lot of Amber fans that see what they want to
Really?
see.
is. Yeah, that's what it was.
I actually did a short, the short with Rolanda, and people like, why you
Mhm.
did that? They came for me.
Oh
Rolanda,
yeah. Oh yeah.
when Amber apologized to Rolanda, like
Hmm.
when Shayla apologized
Hmm.
to Amber, they said almost the identical same thing.
The same thing.
She told Ro, you're here confronting me, but if you was taking care of Mike,
Hmm.
if you was satisfying his needs, I wouldn't have been able to get even that close to him.
Correct.
Shayla told Amber, you fumbled a ball. You didn't love Anthony. So that's why I
Same thing.
came in. But who said it first? Who was following who lead? Amber was doing a lot of things Shayla doing before Shayla
Hmm.
started doing it. Blocking in
Hmm. Hmm.
Wayne, not letting Wayne leave, going crazy,
Hmm.
stalking Wayne. So come on, y'all. And a lot of people forget that. And then even when you show them the clips, we
Hmm.
didn't write this stuff. This stuff has already passed. People still in
Hmm.
denial.
Then denied. Have you seen what Wayne said today to Amber? And I like that Money Law brought it up. Wayne says, "Do you even know Dave?"
That part. Oh my God.
I
That
saw.
that touched my
Wait, you
spirit.
know, because it's coming,
It touched
and
my
I'm going
spirit.
to be I'm going to be on my channel and I will be
Hey,
ready for Amber
I'm
fans. Don't
coming to
worry.
your I'm
Me
coming
They
to
too.
your channel.
going
I'm gonna
to
say,
dislike.
I'm gonna make me a
They will
team
dislike.
Amber shirt.
I know it's coming. O'Neil know it's
Me too.
coming.
It's
Y'all
gonna come. Until I remember now what I was gonna say.
go ahead.
You were correct. You notice Riri and O'Neill called it hit the nail right on the head when he says Dave uses Amber as a possession. On my
Mm-hmm.
channel, I says that Amber jumped out of the frying pan into the fire because she knows nothing about Dave. And
Mm-hmm.
he is
Mhm.
saying he won the ball. So he is also having her as a possession, but and Amber fans don't even realize what is
Mhm.
going on. He got the prize according to him. He won her. So
Okay.
now she's a possession, just like how Anthony treats her. But right
Mm-hmm.
now
Mhm.
he's listening to what she's saying and
Mm-hmm.
he's doing what Anthony wasn't doing. But
Mhm.
there gonna come a time when he's gonna be fed up because she's always talking about what Anthony did. Did she tells him that she was sleeping with Wayne right up to the day of the wedding? I guess not. I don't think she said that,
Mhm.
and that's
True.
not
She
a
never
good
said.
thing.
Yeah, she never tell him that. She never tell him that. Everything she's
Oh,
saying no to Dave, she said it before. She don't know nothing about Dave because she's too busy talking to him about Anthony. That's a good.
mhm.
That's a good
So
verse. The only thing I would say is that
I'm gonna
Exactly.
go back to what you be saying, Sharon, about the nuggets. So some nuggets that I've gotten in the last few skits.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Dave said she asked Dave. She was acting like Anthony done threatened her. He done choked her out or something. Then
Mm-hmm.
they always extreme. Her and Honey Pot.
Oh
Honey
my
Pot got
God.
Honey Pot got that bad too. He put his finger all up in my face like he smushed in the face. I'm like, man, y'all need to stop that with the abuse
They need to stop. They need,
allegation.
and
Yeah,
you know the fans them, and you know the fans
That
them run with
pisses
it.
me off. I'm not
they
gonna
did
lie.
that on purpose.
So,
They did that on purpose so the Amber fans them can go ballistic because
but listen to
you
what
know
Dave said
everything
though.
Anthony does is wrong. They crucify him. If
Hmm.
you notice,
Let
even
me.
Anthony is praying to God. Them are gonna
Mm,
say, I know God him a pray to. If Anthony,
yeah,
whatever, and yeah, you see the move we do today? That was a dumb move. But you know what, guys? O'Neill and Riri, I want Amber to find out about Denisha.
I do too.
Don't
I
have
do
it
too.
for them on the same live. I do not know.
All them who saying that she ain't gonna respond if she don't care. She gonna care.
Oh no, she's gonna respond. You remember about the flowers?
Yep.
You remember about the flowers? How she respond?
Yep.
She's gonna
Mm.
respond when if
Okay.
she catch them together. Yep, my word.
So
Because
the
that
nug
is not over her husband. She don't mind having. You see, when she was talking to Anthony that day at Shayla's, and I tell him says, "Oh, I have bigger and better." What were you guys think she was talking about? She's belittling her husband, saying something that is very small,
yeah.
and she
Tiny.
have
Yeah,
bigger,
I've been
bigger
saying that.
and she have better. And
And
he treats her. She says, "You used to treats me well,
yeah.
but he's doing what you're not." So Anthony doesn't even he's not even there yet to think about all the stuff that she's saying.
We we've
He's just
determined that.
upset
Mhm.
about this that she's having somebody getting his pum pum. That's the only thing I think about the pum pum. He's not even thinking about why his wife is over there. So she told him at Shayla's, but what did he do? He run over to Denisha again. Anthony need to cool himself. And I would love to see Anthony reflect. So maybe Denisha will be the one who will get him to think logically why his marriage is all messed up. You see, like how she listens to Honeypot and she watched Shayla around her and she said, I don't like Shayla around you. And you have to watch out for that girl. I think she's gonna do the same thing for Anthony. Maybe she will be the one who knocks some sense into Anthony. I've been telling them, I tell Amber, I tell Wayne to just bring Sharon Review to Atlanta so I can just whip Anthony into shape, but nobody called me yet.
I'm still waiting on the phone call too. They ain't gonna call me yet either. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay. So on the theme of what I was saying in regards to if they overreacting or they add stuff to Anthony. When she told him that Anthony threatened her, Amber told Dave that he threatened her. She said, have you ever responded like that before over an ex or seeing something? Dave
Mhm.
said, when I was younger.
Yeah.
Y'all catch that? He said when
Yeah,
I was.
yeah, I heard that.
He said when I
Mm-hmm.
was younger.
Younger,
This
yeah.
what keeps making me think that this could be Denisha's baby daddy.
Mm.
I
Because
said that
that's her
too.
type of that he's
I said
abusive.
that too.
Yeah,
And people on my channel come back at me and say, no, I don't think he's her baby daddy. I says he
I've
could
been
be
saying it's that he
her
her
baby
type.
daddy, or
He her
he
type.
could be Michelle ex-husband. But and they said, why you saying that? But me says you just have to think outside the box. Because look at that DJ is Darren's son. You understand? You know that woman will go to the school in her 90s, in her
Yeah.
PJs, her nightgown to school and her head bonnet. She is
Mm-hmm.
the Darren's ex-wife, so anything is possible.
They
It
say
makes
Amber will
sense.
not respond because she wants a divorce. Amber will not show any emotion. Rhonda, I want you to keep that same energy when she be about to
Let's
blow up the
see.
house. Yeah, keep that
Let's
same energy,
see.
Rhonda. She is
I got a
one.
question, Riri, when you're done.
Sure.
When you're done. When you're done, Riri, let me let you finish
Oh,
your
I'm done.
thought
That's
first.
all I wanted to get out because I
Okay,
think you're the
so
one who was abusive to Denisha. I really do.
Malcolm have a very good, interesting point. Malcolm says Dave does not want confrontation.
Mm.
I like that because you know what, Malcolm, I think you may be right. Does Dave want confrontation or is Dave avoiding confrontation? What do you think about that, Riri?
Mm. I don't think it's confrontation. I think he wants to. It's two sides today that I'm looking at.
What do you think?
One side makes me want to think, could he just really be a good guy that's green? Or could he be just as narcissistic and manipulative and dangerous as Wayne and Anthony put together? He's either
Hmm.
one or the other. Because I'm telling you, when he woke up in bed with her the next day, he said, I feel like I won a prize. I feel good. He didn't, him showing her off required no money, required no commitment.
Easy.
It was to say, this my house, I'm the businessman, and I took your wife. It really was kind of a low key, and I'm not calling him a narcissist yet. It was low
Hmm.
key, kind of like this my supply. She cute, she sexy, and I got your wife. But he's doing this under the pretense, thinking that she's being abused, not physically, but she's being mentally abused. This piece of trash, he cheated on her with the best friend. So he's coming from that perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I think
But
this is gonna blow up big. If he's made to look like a fool to his friend and everybody else, we go see a different side of Dave.
I will only say though, but Dave has also, well, Riri gone. Okay. But though, Dave has also been basically saying to Amber, the grass is not greener on the other side.
Exactly.
He's been saying that. So it's not like he's not been saying things that are cryptic. It's just that Amber is not listening. That's the truth. Amber is just not listening. Riri, oh, you come back in. I'm
Yeah.
saying that Amber is just not listening, but Dave has been
Mm-hmm.
telling her the grass is not greener on the other side.
She
Dave
doesn't hear
also
nothing he
said,
says.
Dave also said to Anton, to Amber, well, hey, you should know he's a businessman. He just lost. That's it. So in other words, for him, women just like Anthony and somewhat just like Wayne, women are
Choking.
sports.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Come
sports.
on. Come on,
But
O'Neal.
she didn't catch those. And that's kind of what I was trying to tell Amber fans, like slow down, but they're not listening because I made the
Mm-hmm.
Dave song and to make the Dave song, everybody will celebrate, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll be the same one on here to make another Dave song as well too. And they ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna like me for that one either.
You have
Say,
to make
okay.
one to my channel too.
So this is the dark side of it, O'Neal. And you tell me, and y'all, I'm not saying this truth, but I'm
Hmm.
just I think like Shonda Rhimes, a whole bunch of twists. Do you
Hmm.
think they will go so dark? A lot of people in business world do a certain narcotic to keep them up, to keep them going. Do you think a twist to this story could also be
Hmm.
Amber
He's a
witnesses him doing, let's say, drugs? They're just saying.
hmm.
And as a part of that, he say, hey,
Hmm.
this is what I do. This is my life. Do you think she would go along with that? What would be Amber's deal breaker with Dave to say, I told you so? Because right now, she has bragged about him so much.
Mm-hmm.
Would she save
Dave
face
is gonna get
enough
another woman.
getting another
This is what
woman?
that's what I think it is. Dave is going to get another woman. Amber is
Mm-hmm.
going to get the wake up call that Dave has other women.
Yeah.
They've already
Mm.
started to tell you that Dave has other women. Melissa told you.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa, in fact, that's why Melissa is so upset because she's like, dude,
Why
I'm
she's
here
so
with you the
special?
entire time. I'm here with
Mm.
you all this time. You've been through multiple girls, and I've basically tried to see exactly what I could do. You know what I mean? In terms of to work with you at the same point in time, and you fired me. And you see the woman firing. But I'm telling you, I'm going to get another girl. And
Money Law
Amber will be
Crack
looking
is whack.
stupid. Dave
Money Law
smokes
Crack
crack.
is whack. Dave would never do that.
Yeah, Dave going to do cocaine. He have too much money. He have too much money. Crack too
Money
too
Law.
too small.
Oh Lord, Money
That
Law
is not his
Crack.
choice of drug. But I don't think they will go
Y'all,
there,
do
so
y'all think the
that's
ultimate
generally funny.
revenge
Hmm.
would be Anthony hiring Melissa as his assistant? I would love it. What
Possibly.
do you think?
Possibly. It's a good revenge. I mean, it's interesting revenge. This boy
Yeah.
Melissa,
about Dave as a nose like a vacuum cleaner. Bill a brick
Mm-hmm.
boy need for beers. The Bill a brick boy let the man alone. First me hear how Dave face greasy.
I'm
People
telling you,
saying
Bill
them
the boy.
can't.
I'm just saying it could be all kind of twists to this story. They could either
Mm-hmm.
really go dark with it, or they could just let it
Mm-hmm.
be like O'Neal said, another woman. But
No,
I
they,
can
they won't go
see.
too dark because Wayne tend to don't go very dark in his main storylines
Mm,
because they tend to turn the audience off and they bring the numbers down, which is kind of what I was explaining to Miss Grant that you won't see if you notice after Anthony basically did his thing with the honeypot and with Amber and everybody on Facebook say, oh, it's threatening. The next kid where you see Anthony and MCAR explaining, no, I'm not gonna ever do anything to a woman because they have to clean it up or else their character will go down. But I was trying to tell Miss Grant this because I was trying to explain to her and I still had the bet and I said, hey, if you see it, show it to me and I'll basically pay you because that's
mm,
just I've just been around long enough to know how they work storylines.
mm,
If you see a story, any character puts his hand on a woman in a skit, you won't see him very long. Let me
Mm-hmm.
just put it that way
yep.
because the audience doesn't take that. It's a majority female audience and they don't like to see abuse.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't. Them can say a woman slapping a man, but them they can't watch a man slapping a woman. He can say like funny little jabs and things and whatever, and he can go low, but he can't go too low. If you
Exactly.
notice, Anthony just went low in his words, and just with the little
Mm-hmm.
words, them they're ready for basically bury the
He,
character.
tou-
In
he
fact,
touched he touched the arm and he had black and
thank
eye. He was Ike Turner.
thank you. And you
Yeah,
saw
he
how
was
far
Ike
that was
Turner.
going.
Mm-hmm.
And they had to fix that real quick. If you notice, right
Mm-hmm.
after him touch her arm, that's when she slap him, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Exactly. Because them have to bring it back quick. Because if they never bring it back quick, we would have been in problems. That's what I mean. When I tell you that, like it's they just don't do that because of YouTube guidelines is
Funny.
still a family show. Mhm.
This is why we says you're the ghostwriter and you're not listening to it. You're not listening. I may tell you, so we must be careful of what we are saying. They will
Mm-hmm.
put it in the skit.
Oh, not gonna put they won't put that in there because them bread and butter is Anthony, Shayla,
Number.
and Amber, right? Amber is the main supplier. They like to see when Shayla is being busted up, and they
Mm-hmm.
like when Anthony being busted up, but them like when him behaving funny, sometimes clownish, but not too clownish, if it makes sense. They like to see that. If them come outside of that box, them get in trouble. If they put Anthony with any other character, the numbers go down. If they
Mm-hmm.
put
Yep.
Amber with certain characters, it kind of levels off. It don't go down too far, but it levels off.
Mm-hmm.
If they if
Yep.
they just put Shayla on with nothing at all, numbers go way down. So it's
Yeah.
numbers. Wayne works on numbers, and it's just if you watch the numbers, you'll know where they go. But that's about it. But O'Neal maybe a ghostwriter, who knows? I may be writing this stuff and I'm not telling you
Dave's
about
probably
that.
life was so peaceful. I think
Really?
I think that this decision is finna mess with Dave
Mhm.
money. And I think once we see it mess with
Boom.
his
I
money and
believe
his
that.
reputation,
Mhm.
then that's when we gonna see him flip.
I
Now,
I
believe
how
think
he
that.
so.
flips, like you say, how he flips, we don't know. But I
Mm.
think from what I get, he's an emotional abuser. When Amber kept on talking about some DoorDash that morning, he said, I'm
Mhm.
hungry now. He said it in a playful way. But some mentally abusive people, they are very charismatic. They
Mm-hmm.
are very loving. They are very
Mm-hmm.
persuasive. You didn't earn my clothes this morning. Right before they're about to blow up. Because he kept stressing, I'm hungry now. It's the little things that start
Look
out
at
and
how he
then it
treats
turns huge.
Melissa.
Exactly. She helped him with the business and he got rid of her because Amber says do it. I
Hmm.
don't find him to be an integrity man, but people just love him. And he was playing in Anthony's face when he walked out with Amber. He was showing Anthony says, "Look what I did. I took your wife from you." And when
Mm-hmm.
Anthony stands there and says, "You have no respect. She is my wife,
Mm-hmm.
and you did not respect me."
Mm-hmm.
And Amber and that man stand up there. You know what? Then disappointment, that scene right there, it was a well
Hmm.
done scene when he was pouring his out to Amber. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
Sam Anthony, Amber fan didn't like that regardless. They just love it. Yes, you stand up for Amber.
And I'm
But
gonna tell you, that made Amber pause and feel some type of way. She liked him
yeah,
doing it.
she did.
She
She
liked
likes that Anthony stand up for her then. But because she has that snake Ernestine in her ears, that's
mm-hmm.
where she went. You see, oh, she was hesitated when Ernestine told her Anthony's outside. She did not want to go there. She says, "Oh my God, I need to go home," because she knows what she's doing is wrong. Why you think
Yeah.
Amber is not praying? Because she knows if she start praying, she has to get rid of Dave. She have to go back to her husband, and she refused to do that because why? She like that lollipop that she's no that panda that she is riding. You understand? Big and better. She like that big and better. You understand? She's enjoying the flesh right now. She doesn't want to go to God because if she go there, she have to come correct. And that is why she's very strategic. If you really think about what Amber is doing, she's keeping Ernestine because Ernestine is not holding her up, keeping her accountable. Just like how and her fans are not keeping her accountable. They're saying,
Hmm.
"Oh, Dave is making her happy." Which part Dave is making Amber happy? He's only giving her sex. Sex. That's all. And she's
That's it.
complaining about Anthony and sex. And she complained about Anthony. What is he doing that's different? Why, which part of him must stand up for her? The only time I see him stand up with her is when he go rub it in her Anthony face. And when I said I got let down, what
Okay.
Anthony should have done? Give him a good right hand. I'm sorry, guys, we're not into violence, but we're all adult there. And that man took Anthony's wife because she got play like she was vulnerable, like she had no sense. When she was there, a whine and a cry. And you were right, O'Neill. And nobody was calling it out. I'm here saying, why is she behaving like that? And a few weeks ago, when Anthony says, "Oh, I know myself." But when she's with Dave, she's somebody else. Come on. It's like says she have two personality. When
Mm-hmm.
she's with Anthony, she can cuss him, she can whatever. But when she's with Dave, she's damsels in distress. And I'm being honest,
And,
me not care if nobody want to come for me.
and the other thing
I'm calling a spade a spade.
people don't want to admit either. People keep on talking about how Amber is this big businesswoman, and this is not an Amber bashing
No, it's not number bashing.
live. Yeah, a lot of people that I noticed that have the most rude comments towards the commentators or whatever
Yeah.
only been watching the skit 2 years. You
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
cannot have watched these skits for 2 years when the relationship started 3 almost 4 years
Mm-hmm.
ago
that's
and
correct.
give a reasonable opinion. Amber
Don't
was
come up with that comment, Riri. The one from JDK. It's a good comment. I want to
which
answer, but
what
go
is it?
ahead,
Mm-hmm.
finish up.
Let me go back
The
up.
JDK 864.
Hold
I
on,
want to
JDK.
answer her when you're done.
Hold on, JDK.
I'm
Let's
sorry
go back up.
for
Okay, here we
interrupting you.
go.
Like, there we
Yes.
go. Just keep that on and finish your point first, and I'll answer it.
Oh yeah, let's address that. I'm glad you caught that. You
So
can go
JDK
first.
says, what is the agenda here? Anthony and Amber are doing the same thing. We're saying Denisha will be good for Anthony, but Dave will unleash on Amber. I think what they're saying is both the Daltons, JDK, are in the same
Bro.
position. But here's the deal. Here is the deal, though. Your girl Amber wants to
Mm-hmm.
make it out, and she basically wants to not be hurt again. Anthony is on a trip or a power tirade that needs to be
Mm-hmm.
humbled. So, yes,
Mm-hmm.
he would benefit more from a Denisha humbling him than
Mm-hmm.
an Amber basically getting a Dave
The
when
same trend.
y'all going to see the same trend that she's complaining about. In other words, she's not improving that. So that's what they're when they're mentioning this, that's what they're talking about. When they're saying Denisha will be kind of at least Denisha will basically try to keep it real or try to, for example, if you notice, Denisha is asking Anthony to express his emotions. She'll tell him, say, hey, dude, stop that
Stop
little
acting
thing
like
where you're
you're
holding it in. Yeah, the thing where
Mm-hmm.
you're holding it in and you're basically trying to see if it can shift me. I already know the game.
Mm-hmm.
Today while he was talking about how he was going to be in the NFL, notice she was basically, mm-hmm,
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
He
man.
keep
If he says
hungry.
so, and him look at her because him look at her because him are like, wait, she not believe me? No, she doesn't. And
Mm-mm.
she's telling you straight to your
Mm-hmm.
face,
She
I don't
recognized
believe you.
game.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to even smile with you
Exactly.
about it. But if you say so, so that's the
Exactly.
thing with a Denisha versus the Amber would have probably tried to see if she could have laugh and smile and whatever it is. No, Denisha keep it extremely real with him, which is what he needs right
Exactly.
now.
I really want to
Eh,
get into the nitty gritty. I want to go back to them,
Go
the
ahead.
JDK 864 and Bree
Hmm.
underscore also.
Hmm.
So JDK, do you think that what are your thoughts? Because I want to know, because people use the words like agenda, people
Hmm.
call us Amber haters and this and that. Do you think Dave is a good man for Amber and why? Please put it in the comments and I will highlight it. Do you
Mm-hmm.
think Dave is a
That's a
good
good question.
do you think Dave is a good man for Amber and why? We're
Mm-hmm.
not saying
That's a good
Dnisha
question.
good for him. We saying that she go teach him game.
Exactly.
Hmm.
We're
Because
not
he's
saying that
green.
he might not even lose. He might have to pay her for her advice or services. But why do you think that Dave is any different from Wayne or Anthony or Kelvin or Victor or
Hmm.
why do you think he's better? And JDK, I'll put your comment up on this screen and we can talk about it together. Why do you think Dave is
So,
better? What has
so
Dave done
John,
better than them?
JDK says, but you're saying Denisha is a benefit to you. Yes, because
Because she
sometimes
know game.
Denisha, sometimes this is the thing. So I'm going to tell it from a man's space, right? As a man, sometimes you may need that one girl to teach you a lesson because clearly the lesson was Shayla, okay? Because Shayla was basically onto something else.
Mm-hmm.
Denisha, you can tell Denisha is on a different type of time. She's also trying to see if she can understand him, okay? While at the same time not to cuddle him. Notice she not really cuddle him too much.
Mm-hmm.
You see where I come from? Shayla tries to cuddle him and talk to him ego. What's her name? What's her name? Amber tried to cuddle him and talk to him ego as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, hey, it is what it is, whatever. If you not today, she tell him, bro, come on, lobster again. Yeah, the same thing. like that's what I mean in terms of there's no she ain't filtering nothing for him. And she looking at his things and she's asking him questions. If you even notice when he even gave her the little ring thing, notice she was like, bro, one of the biggest respects me have for Denisha, and I will never ever stop saying this, is Denisha telling Anthony, bro, you don't love nobody right now. You love your
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
wife.
She keep it real.
You're just doing this because
You're hurt.
you want sex and you're hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's it. Let's be real. You said that
Mm-hmm.
is a lesson. No, it might
Mm-hmm.
not get the lesson. No, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what
But
I
you
get.
see, probably
I'm not
two, three
done with
years down the road. You see, probably 2, 3 years down the road. That's when you get the lesson. I like that. That's when you remember a woman like that. When you say, you that girl.
Mm-hmm.
That girl was like, boy, I love that girl. You know, she never sugarcoat nothing. That girl that just really teach me. You don't get the lesson until eventually. That's what I'm saying to you. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask the Team Amber fan. So if you're a Team Amber and you know it, raise your hand and show it. If you're a Team Amber fan, tell me, do you think that she is healed? Do you think she's healed?
No.
Hmm?
I'm talking to all the team, devout Team Amber. I'm talking to Team Amber
Ask it
now.
in the chat. Let me ask it in the chat for everybody.
Yeah.
Is Amber healed? Friends, is Amber healed? Let's take
Tanisha.
a poll on it so that way
Mhm.
what Riri can answer them.
And can you put healed? Is she healed and ready for a new relationship? Or is
No,
that
she's
two
not
different
ready for a
questions?
new
That's two different
relationship.
questions.
No.
Okay. Is she healed?
JDK is answering your question. By the way,
Okay.
Riri, go
Where's
down
she?
in your comments. She's making. There you go.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Makes sense. I'd rather just to watch a series.
I, re-
Well,
I, res-
well.
I respect it, but y'all want Anthony doing the. I mean, sometimes it's conflicting to me because people want to
mm,
see Amber healed. You want to see her healthy. I
mm,
don't want to see her move on with another man. I don't. I mean, even if her and Anthony end up getting a divorce, which I don't think is gonna happen, or they go get divorced and
Mm-hmm.
get back together, I want to see her heal by herself. I don't want to keep seeing a pattern every other year of her
Yeah.
getting with a man who breaks her heart. I feel like if
mm,
you really for a person and you really love a person, you want to see them better, not bitter. And each
mm.
relationship just keeps making Amber more and more bitter, not better.
Correct. Correct.
So I don't want
Thank
nobody to
you.
be. I don't want nobody to be team Auntie Riri and see me going down the wrong path every year
Thank you.
and saying they love me. Want me to be better. That's all I'm saying.
She gets more and more bitter. If you
Yeah,
notice when she spoke to Tamara about Wayne, she was bitter. Now
Mm-hmm.
she's talking to Dave about Anthony. She's
she's
bitter.
bitter.
After
Exactly.
Dave, because I guarantee y'all, folks, when I go see the Dave one come, people just like Dave now sharing reviews only because Dave is the savior. The audience does this every time, and O'Neill has been here for it. Don't worry, friends. I'm the dinosaur of Skitland. Me understand? I'm from
Oh,
like the
they
Stone
come
Age.
from
I'm like
little.
Frimstone. I'm like,
But
well,
you
me I
they
like
come from
Flimstone
little.
because I've been watching so long that me I like a dinosaur by now. So when O'Neill say him see it before, I'm like, okay, don't
Ooh,
worry, I'm gonna show it there again.
this is a good comment
Dave
there.
never talks about
Talk about
himself.
himself.
So we know nothing of substance about
Mhm.
exactly nothing.
Exactly. He
We
never
don't know
talked
his
about
favorite
One
himself.
color.
journey, one journey said the same thing as well. Nothing.
We don't
Mm,
even know if he got kids, y'all.
exactly.
Mhm.
It looks like
All,
he did
all he
have a
all
high
he alluded to
little.
Amber. He said if this were back in the day, you'd already be pregnant.
Mhm.
Exactly.
So back in the day, did you get some people pregnant?
That's a question.
Look like
Back
him
in the
can't have
day,
kids.
But oh no, wait a minute, no, Neil, we negative now. Don't be negative. Don't you be negative.
no, no.
Now that's
Wait a
negative to
minute.
say he might have kids.
He might have kids. She's not bitter.
Mm-hmm.
She's tired. No, she is bitter, Yolanda. She's bitter because what she's
Yeah.
not understanding is this. Here's what she not understand that I think you fans need to understand. People go through relationships and people's hearts get broken.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing of thinking Amber is the only woman in the world that gets a heartbreak is a wash. Because every time her heart
Exactly.
gets broken, the whole fan base come up and the man's supposed to be hung off of a tree somewhere inside of a square. Why?
Oh,
Because
not
Amber
Wayne.
heartbroken.
Not Wayne. They didn't do this
It's
to
just
Wayne. And Wayne dogged her out worse than O'Neal. Do you remember the episode the night after Wayne had sex with her? He got up and said, "It's time
mhm.
to go." When she stayed in the
Simple.
condo, Wayne treated her
Simple.
worse than all of them, and y'all did not give Wayne this much flack.
Thank you.
Why did y'all
Wayne
forget?
treated
You
her like garbage.
can you do the question thing for me, O'Neal? I ain't got that part yet. I'm
What am
getting
I putting there?
one system at a time. Who did her worse, Wayne or Anthony? Because you would swear Anthony dogged her out to the degree. Who did her worse, Anthony or Wayne? I'm really want to know what the fans think.
Hold on. I'm gonna
But
get a poll for
I
it.
swear Wayne never got this kind of flack that
Yeah,
Anthony did.
it's just people, y'all just make it look like, she hasn't been doing this. Like, and that's kind of my thing with it. It's just like you gotta remember that, man. Wayne did not treat her well. So,
She was just a booty call for Wayne.
correct. And she still went back. It's like that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell people, you know what I mean? It's just and she still went back there and she still was
When he
it's
sat
just
on that bed, I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna tell y'all, it's so many skits I want to put on the shorts, but I've gotten
mhm.
like 3 copyrights. And the 3 copyrights that I got are on skits that would make Amber fans think different. Will make the diehard Amber fans who still say she has done no wrong. Those 3 that I wanted to post as a short, neither one of them, all of them give me copyright strikes.
They don't they
They don't
don't
want us
care.
talking about it.
They don't care. It
They want
doesn't
that.
matter what you show. It doesn't matter what you show. People are going to have the same thing. I've
Yep.
had to. I've even made videos of different pieces, and I'm still get cussed out. I even made videos, even telling you how Amber will win in our divorce case. I'm still get cussed that I'm still against Amber.
Yeah.
Even when you say it benefit her, even then I still get negative flack. So at this point, I've
It's
I've
true.
realized that it is what it is. Just
Buddy Law, my brother. I love Buddy Law. I swear, Buddy Law, if you ever in Dallas, you got to give me a call. We got to hang out.
Money law speak the truth. One
can't,
thing him
man.
don't
I
care.
just can't,
He
man. I
speaks
just
the
can't,
truth, and
man.
I love it.
That's what they say. Anthony, he had a baby. Man, Elba could kill everybody on the show like they did Tyler Perry when in Have and Have Nots when everybody just got a birthday party at the end. Amber could do that and they'll say, "Well, Anthony had a baby on it. He made her go
That's
wild."
what they're gonna say.
That's what they're
I
gonna
went
say.
on Facebook and then not care. Listen to me. them not they are okay with all of the pieces. Them when Amber did the thing with Dave, people find a way for justify it. It's just people
Exactly.
just they'll justify it. I just realized now
Oh,
that
they
is how the fan base work.
O'Neal, they went crazy. Now that night, I ain't gonna lie,
Man,
when he said he was the big dog, not the puppy, I like that song. But anyway, Facebook went crazy. It was all kind of memes up and down
nuts,
my thing. The King
memes,
Dave, Cave the Man, the
man.
big dog, not the puppy. They had Anthony
They
as a
did
little
not
puppy and
care.
him the big dog. I mean, they went crazy.
O'Neal, they even
Yes.
come from my channel and they go to somebody else's channel. We all know Ufa channel. And they bash my channel and says, oh, we're over here bashing Amber. And we're just speaking on what we're seeing. We're just calling out what she's
You know
doing.
what I mean? That's Amber
And
fans
right
for you. That's
now,
Amber fans.
and right now, Anthony and her is on a level, on a playing field. I need her now to find out about Denisha. I wish Tamira had told her instead of telling Wayne,
Mm.
because Wayne is going to ruin Dave. You know why? Wayne
Mhm.
dumped Tamira for Amber. That's my opinion. He dumped
Mhm.
Tamira for Amber because he said to Amber, let me know when the ink is dry on the divorce paper because I don't mess with married women. You understand?
Thank you.
And that's what
At
he
least
did.
when they have some at least when they have some decency.
Exactly. They not have none. He not have none. And the people them think he is her savior. And what I want her to be happy. I do
By the
not
way,
like
that's
how Hunter is flexing. I would love for her to get that divorce. And if they come back together eventually, that is fine. But I know that God has a plan, as they said. God has
Let,
a plan. Oh, and then Eve, O'Neill, the evil went on to
I
say,
want to let Little. I'm sorry for interrupting. I want to let Little Bird 9987 have
explain.
the floor.
Liddell,
Wait, what she said.
Abba
Y'all
dog
have
Amber
dogged
over.
Amber over and
You
over
are
again.
dog Amber over and
I
over.
don't know, man.
Can you give
I
us examples, Littleberg, on how we dogged Amber?
don't
You
even
got
take it
the
on.
floor.
You're not gonna win the argument. Oni doesn't win them either. Just let it go, Riri. I'm
I mean,
tired.
I just be wondering like where they get this stuff from.
Look
I'm
here.
sorry,
People
Littleberg. You
are
know what? Anthony had a baby with Shayla named
Yeah,
Kai, and he's a dog, and he's dirty, and I can't stand him. He's just the scum of the
well,
earth.
that means Shirley, you're looking.
That is that better?
yeah, you have to
He's
say that.
he's the scum of the earth. He ain't no dirty.
Yeah, you
He's
have to say
a
that.
low down
You have to
dirty
say that.
dog. What else I need to say to make you feel better?
You're
Anything?
not you're
They
never
even
gonna
think
okay,
I'm
put
right.
it this way.
They even
Put it this
complain
way.
that I'm right
Go
in the
ahead.
skit book. Sorry, guys. They even complain that I'm right. One particular person, I can even call her name.
That's it.
She said,
No
I,
way.
Carla, she says, I am right in Country Wayne
All right,
skit.
let's get to
I'm not scared to call Carla name out because that's what she said. I am writing. We are only on our channel. We just speak on what we know, and we speak about the nugget. Like for instance, Wayne tell Tamira. Tamira and tell says Denisha is a good girl.
Yeah, I bring Amber.
Yeah, that's
Amber's
what
a
they
main.
get there.
Amber a main character. Hold on a minute. I got to address this on the page. I'm sorry, y'all.
let's
I'm
start.
thinking. Uh,
Go ahead.
so who you want us to bring up, Liddell? Who would you like us to talk about? Because that's the main storyline and skit. I mean, who do you
Friends.
want us to
Mhm.
talk to? Who
Friends,
you want to talk
get
about?
Amber out of the show, then we'll stop talking about her. Just seriously. If you don't
I
want people to
promise
talk
you.
about Amber character, move her out of the show. That's the
Let
thing. She
We're
is
not
the
bashing
main
her.
character. People
We
are going
just
to
call it
talk
spade a
about
spade.
her.
me tell y'all a true story. This true story. The actors and actors they like for us to talk about them.
Yes, they
This
do.
this is a true story, Liddell. So what you're saying is actually against the mo of the play. When we stop talking about them, they lose ratings.
And they don't
So
make
us
money.
talking about Amber and Anthony, and that we
They
giving
make
them more
money.
money. We're putting money in their pockets by
Exactly.
talking about them, good, bad, or indifferent. When we start
Mhm.
talking about people, how many people talking about what was her name? That used to be on the show, Flo. Do you know Flo Liddell? Not let her answer. Liddell, do you know Flo? That was in the skit. Do you know Flo? Just, can you answer that question from? Do you know Flo? How many of y'all in the chat know Flo? Most of you don't, cause guess what? She didn't last long.
It's so simple as that. Yeah, it's what it is.
Okay, I'm just asking.
when you're the main star, you just get a lot of whatever it is. If you notice, friends, you gotta look. Come on, Sarah has moved to nighttime. Come on, now, friends. You know
Mm.
why, right? Because your skit goes down. It's just what it is, friends. It's just how the skits work. It is Amber fans or Amber stands you're talking about. Any fans can see right and wrong. Stands can't see straight. And I'm an
But
Amber
people
fan.
don't call Amber out when she doing nothing wrong. Come on now. Majority of Amber fans do not call. I love
And then
Amber. That's why I started doing the review.
the
I
stands, it's
realized
just
what
like
Sheila did to
to me,
her.
y'all remind me of the Beehive and the Barbs. For real.
Hmm.
Y'all like Beehive and the Barbs. Because the
Mhm.
thing is, let me not say that because it might be Beehive or the Barbs on there. I didn't say that, y'all. I didn't say that. Ooh, Lord, I said
He
the wrong
says let
thing.
she do what she
Lord, I'm
wants.
gonna get canceled. But anyway, at the end of the day, you guys, in real life, all of us have said how much we think Amber's beautiful, great actress, great
Yeah,
actor.
she is.
I
She's an
think some
excellent
of
actor.
y'all get mixed up in reality versus make believe. It's a fictional
Exactly.
character. We're talking about a character, not her in real life. All of us, I would love to be Amber. I would
Yeah,
like to be on
friends.
Amber's payroll right now. Amen. So no, nobody hates them in real life. We're talking about a fictitious character. Some
Yeah,
of
we're
y'all
talking about the character.
y'all
Come
take
on
it too
now, guys.
serious, y'all. Y'all take it too serious.
Don't take it
I
too
Amen.
serious,
know.
friends. Someone says, let me understand something. Are you guys justifying Anthony having a woman at marital home? No.
Who
No.
has
Didn't
said
we
that?
tell you
I
that
want
today?
Amber
No.
to catch him. I
Well,
want
y'all
Amber to
listen.
know. That's the worst move Anthony could have made,
Will
guys.
y'all
If
listen?
Amber ever tell her lawyer about that, Anthony too could
Right.
get
Will y'all,
Amber could end up with 70 or 80% because it's gonna be now. And Anthony cheated twice now in the marriage.
oh,
First one in cheat with Shayla and have a child, plus him a cheat again. That's not good. That is showing a pattern that he's an unfaithful husband. And that is a wrong move to bring the woman into the marital home. What Anthony does, one thing Sharon Review does, I
Mhm.
always call a
Call
spade a
it.
spade. Nobody thinks I'm not going to give Anthony any flack. What Anthony did right now, bringing Denisha into the marital home, is a no no. Not because the lawyer and Charmaine and I spoke this morning. She said, "Watch what Anthony are gonna do. I bet you I'm gonna bring her to that marital
did that
home."
too say
Absolutely
she
right.
know Flo, Michelle, Kevin, Noel, and they're
Because
all gone. Amen.
because what the
Go with
lawyer
you.
says,
So we
oh,
stop talking about.
because of what the lawyer told him that it no matter that Amber have there. So that is why he take it up in his head to bring the girl to his home. And you know why he did that? It's for Amber to come catch her in the house because they want another reaction from
Yeah,
Amber.
yeah.
You know what, Riri? You know what? I'm like that Sharon reviews. I'm thinking today that after Anthony listening to his lawyer, I'm wondering if him lawyer literally has kind of made him now don't care anymore because the lawyer is telling him over and over again that no matter what he comes up with, he's going to
Mm-hmm.
lose. So it's almost like him basically no longer care because it's like,
Mm-hmm.
why care? Because it doesn't matter what I give you, you're not going to use. Now it's laziness on his part, but
Mm-hmm.
also it could be,
Oh,
let's say,
Neil,
let me see if I can
let me
word
give
it.
you an
Go
example
ahead.
how
Mm-hmm.
life is an oxymoron. What does
Mm-hmm.
my background say?
Big Dumb invites Dnisha to the house. Just who
But
know
but
Riri?
look, look,
Who are you?
but we are bashing Amber on this channel. But I got a whole meme up here.
Just
Y'all see the background? You see how y'all see
just
how smart that sounds?
couldn't.
I'm bashing Amber, but my whole background, I done took time out my life to
It no
make a
matter what you
whole
do.
AI
It
video
no matter what
that's
you do.
calling you a
As
big
long as
dummy.
you speak about Amber Yabasham.
Riri,
Trust me, darling.
it no matter what you do, Riri. It no matter what you do. I've given videos where I'm explaining how Amber can argue it in her favor, and people still cuss me. What you mean? So
Mm-hmm.
what you think them are gonna say with something else? Whatever. People still say, O'Neill, what you know? O'Neill, you're not this. I come on, man. I don't know.
I don't forgot which person said
Well,
it.
you're
But to
right.
that person who said it, you are absolutely correct.
You know what? It is
I
what it
do
is.
nothing but say bad things about Amber on my channel.
I don't know.
And this
I
is
don't see us.
it in my
Oh, you
background
took
is
us
true.
off.
I don't
Okay.
see Amber nowhere on here. I don't see her at Dave's house in the
Mm-hmm.
bed. I don't see her walking outside on the porch.
No matter what we say, Riri.
I
No matter
see it.
what we
It
say.
say it literally say Big Dummy invites Dnisha to his house. It's about to be us. It don't say
That's a
Anthony.
wrong move Anthony could have made.
It don't say Anthony, the wonderful guy. Where y'all at? All the people who said I was talking about, I talk about, we talk about them.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about only, and where y'all at now? Big dummy. I mean, I'm not calling y'all a big dummy. I'm just saying that's what's on the thing right here.
He's a
But
big dummy. We've been saying the
I'm
dude
just
is
saying.
cloning, man. Come on,
And
Yeah.
he's
I
a
don't.
clone.
I mean, I just had to show that because it just hit me. People saying this, and my background is literally calling him a big dummy.
Mm-hmm.
It no matter
Where
how we
y'all?
do.
He's
It
a
no matter
big
how we do.
dummy. That's
I
the
try.
worst move. And Anthony just give Amber 80%.
Yeah,
Anthony
man.
just handed
Mm-hmm.
80%. Remember him telling lawyer want to give her 30 to 20%? He just
Mm-hmm.
handed
Now,
Amber
look, I'm gonna put up there.
80%.
Look, Dale
Yeah.
Marie, you are absolutely right. Amber gets most of the hateful bashing.
Mm-hmm.
That's Amber in the picture. That ain't Denisha. That's Amber. Yeah.
That's Dnisha.
Y'all see how silly this looks? I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all see how silly y'all look?
I don't know, man.
Come
You
on,
just have to
man.
just let it go. Come on,
But
y'all.
if no, you know what you need to ask them? You have to tell them to be honest with themselves. If they were in Amber shoes, how
Mm-hmm.
would they feel?
Yep.
And if they were in Anthony's shoes, how would they feel? The move that Anthony just made by inviting Denisha to the marital
Oh,
home
that's
just
good.
handed
Mm-hmm.
Amber 80%
Ooh,
of his of his money that he doesn't want to give her.
that was
That's a
good,
terrible
Sharon.
move.
That's good, Sharon.
I
Did y'all
want to
hear what?
hear what Amber. I hope Amber catches him tomorrow. So you know what, guys? I think they're setting it up that way for Amber to caught him. So most likely we're gonna see Amber at the house tomorrow morning,
Tripping
catching
out.
him in the catching Denisha in the house. I'm dying to see what happens.
I'm ready to see what happens. So, in closing, because we can't do it's 12:32 here,
Good
Hmm.
Lord.
y'all. If and I want to
I
repeat
hope
what
so.
you said, Sharon. Sharon just said something instrumental. If it was
Mm-hmm.
Anthony staying at Denisha's house every night, he had
Mm-hmm.
basically left the home, and Amber were to say, "You know what, Dave, come over to my crib." Would y'all feel the same way? And,
They will say
and I've
no.
always, I've always said too, Sharon, if the day of the wedding, Anthony had got out
Mm-hmm.
the bed with Rose and married Amber and told her he loved her, would we still be here? If it was Anthony who slept with
It's a
Rose?
good question, and I keep
It's
asking
a
that
good
question, but people
question.
not answer it.
It's a
No,
good
People
no,
not
no,
answer
question.
it.
none of the team member can't answer that. Team member
They
can't
would
Because
have
answer.
they would have bashed him. He would get bashed every minute them
But
would have
y'all
bring it
still,
up.
but y'all still say him cheating with Rose and sleeping with Rose the day of the wedding
was
didn't matter.
Exactly.
Y'all funny.
mm,
Y'all funny.
Oh, Auntie Riri, Goddess is telling you that the background looks like they're in the 70s, 1970s.
Yeah. God is hot. God is this from Sanford and Son. Cause Fred used to call Lamont. I call him Anthony Lamont Dalton because he just a big dummy. Anthony Lamont Dalton.
mm.
Amber Catcher, Dnisha. I just want to see if she react. Rhonda Phillips has went down in the books for saying Amber not gonna react.
And we're gonna end up with most of his money. He
So
just
Amber
made the
lives with
worst
Dave.
move ever. And
Ooh,
I
wait a
hope
minute.
Amber come caught.
So Amber lives
This
with
is
I'm not
Dave.
Faye.
liking this
That
skit,
needs
but
to be
I'm just
alone.
saying I want
Hold on,
Amber to
Sharon.
catch him.
Hold on, Sharon. This is a good one
Hold on,
here.
Sharon. Let me read this one.
Mhm.
So
So
Amber
Amber lives with
lives.
Dave. Oh,
Mm,
you go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
now go. I want you to read in your voice.
I was want to say,
Amen.
so Amber lives with Dave, but Anthony has to be alone while Amber lives truly with Dave day and night.
Mhm.
I think Faye, people
Come
were
on.
saying
Say
he
they gonna
shouldn't
get
have
you.
brought her at the house, but they were
Mm,
saying Anthony should keep going over to Denisha's house. He shouldn't have brought her
Exactly.
here at the house. That's all they were
mm,
saying. Again, and by the way, again, we look at the messing with the married man and married woman as the same way between the two, Dave and Tinder and Denisha. We look at it the same way. So for the people who are asking that, oh, well, how come you say this about Dave, but they don't say this about we think the same thing. So they're just letting you know
Exactly.
that. But yes, the only thing people are saying is you shouldn't have brought her there because Amber still lives there. That's still a woman's
Exactly.
house. That's like me going to a house knowing that the man live at the yard. The man could raise a gun and him could pretty much shoot me. The woman could live there and she could do something to Denisha. And like I said, Denisha is a single mom, so she has to protect her child, and she has
Mhm.
to be fit enough for her child. You can't just be carelessly out here like that. Amber wouldn't
Exactly.
invite her fiance into the marital home. Remember, she met Victor outside in the driveway. Regardless, him shouldn't even
Hmm.
be at the house either.
And she went to
Yeah,
Spain
Exactly.
with Victor too
yeah,
for
yeah,
2 weeks. She went to Spain with him too.
Mhm,
We
mhm.
can continue.
Yeah. Go on, I'll read some for you. No worries. Push them on there and read some.
Okay. Who you
Push
want to
them
go
on.
to first on me?
Anyone, just drop them up there and
Hmm.
read some. If Amber was y'all daughter, what advice would you guys give her?
Be alone.
Yeah, exactly, and heal.
Heal.
Exactly.
go
Be
get
alone.
go get some therapy. We've been saying it.
Yeah, we've been saying it. Go get therapy.
And yes, as Dana say, like with
Me I
Jamaicans
tell
said,
her
it's
go
7 years
prayer.
of when
No,
you
me
go
I
with
tell her
married
to
people,
pray.
it's the years of crosses. We
Yeah.
call it crosses, bad luck, basically. So that's what that is.
Don't
It
be
would be
mad at us.
wrong.
You alone.
It would be wrong for Amber, and it would have been wrong for Anthony. Okay, well there you go. That's
Okay.
those are some fair comments. Rowan and Anthony slept together when he stayed with her, and Amber went to
No, they
get him. No,
didn't.
no,
No,
they didn't
no, he
sleep
didn't.
together.
He
She
tried.
he tried, but he didn't get through. I kept watching that, and because I know people keep saying this, Gwen, they didn't.
It's after.
They,
It's
they
after.
they kissed, but they didn't sleep together.
It's after dark. So he just wanted to eat the poom poom.
Yeah,
Some
just the
poom
one
poom soup.
basically. Yeah, puntang
Hmm.
pie basically. Anthony is a big businessman, but he don't act like a
He
businessman.
gone.
That is for sure. I
Hmm.
agree with you on that one. Yeah, the business sense. 7 years across it. 7 years across it.
True. True, Dana.
This is a saying in Jamaica, by the way, for those who don't know, that when you deal with married people, there are 7 years of just pure bad luck that's going to come into your life, and after the 7 years, then you can basically reclaim.
Oh
Hey, we've
Lord.
seen it time and time again. Nancy, they definitely need to get a divorce, but I don't think they are. Possibly. Makes sense. Yesterday he threatened Amber and Shayla went over and Shayla went
And it
over
went over
Shayla head.
Shayla head.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. So I'm saying I'm threatening Shayla as well, but it went over her head. Yeah, Shayla in a different world. Dave is going to be little David's dad. Hmm.
I thought about that too.
Guys, will y'all be happy if Amber get more than 50%? Ah, okay, I'll tell you how I feel. I want Anthony to, this is my feeling. I want Anthony to lose, okay? But I wanted him to fight and lose because there is a lesson for Anthony. What
Hmm.
I'm noticing with the Anthony character is that money has become his crutch. Money has
Hmm.
become too much of him. And
Hmm.
so the money has started to make him very terse, empty. He has no personality at all. And because
Hmm.
of that, he can't really, he needs the money taken away to be able to find himself. Plus, I think it makes for good content to have the Anthony character stripped down to bare bones and be built back up.
Hmm.
Yep.
Because what it would do to him is you would be able to go through that transformation phase with him. But as of right now, if he keeps the money, it doesn't transform his character. It keeps him as the same slimy businessman. And I think he has more, him have a good way you call it now. He has a good bones for being a great character, much like Amber. Because by the way, that's what Amber is. She is a rebuilt character.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Just so y'all know, she was a dirt bag, and then Amber fans are like me say that she was a dirt bag, and then basically what they had to do is rip her right down to the bare bones, and then try
Hmm.
to bring her basically back up. That's what you're seeing.
If y'all go to Facebook right now, you will think that we love Amber. If
Mhm.
y'all go to 2023, when she had
Yeah.
it's after dark, when she had Wayne
Mhm.
on her breath, and could not
Yes.
kiss Anthony, go to those comments. Amber was
Choking down
everything but a child of, you think Ernestine people talked
everything.
about.
Yes.
People talked about Amber like a
Mhm.
dirty dog.
She was a throat goat.
Throat babies. That's
Correct.
what they called her. So
Correct.
y'all think we
Superhead had
being
nothing
mean.
on Amber. Nothing.
Nothing.
Superhead never have nothing for Amber. That's the type of
Nothing.
girl she was.
Was.
However, they have
Was.
built her back up to a little level for whatever it is. So we're now
Exactly.
able to watch her and we're able to kind of be like, oh my gosh, look at Amber trying. And that's what it went to. And I think
Yep.
they can do the same thing with Anthony, but them have to take with the money because if he keeps the money, he might still
Hmm.
be pompous.
Cause y'all,
Hmm.
and I'm glad O'Neal said this, y'all. This is not far fetched.
Mhm.
The way y'all love Amber today, go back to those comments 3 years ago. The writers were able to make Anthony such a demon that everybody forgot about what she did and
Mhm.
how she was portrayed before. People hated Amber more than they hated Shayla. And now y'all team, and now people are team Amber. That's why I say a lot of you I always ask the question, how long have you been watching the skits? Because that's going to
Mhm.
make the difference whether I respect your comment or not. I can
Mhm.
respect your comment if you've been here since 2022, 2023 when she first
Mhm.
came. But if you just came the last 2 years, you have no idea who you're even supporting. Just like Dave has no idea about her past either.
Right.
He Team Amber right now. Let's see if he remained
Mm.
Team Amber.
She blocked Wayne's car, just so y'all know, in our driveway and was acting crazy. And anyways, let me let it go. Amber is not taking Anthony's money, and the judge might surprise you guys, because after the wedding, the vow renewal, everything changed.
Mm.
Well, I don't know about that. If they really do go through with a divorce, which I hope they do, and then if them want them can always remarry them eventually, I think he's going to lose. Okay, maybe unless some way, somehow he joins forces with Angelina and buys a judge because she seemed to know a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Donna says, Only what you saying? My girl was a deep throater. Trust me, our throat did ask Wayne.
So babies.
People can get
But
unalive for having
and
people
see,
in their house. Hmm.
okay, and see, O'Neal, people get mad at us for saying the throat baby thing. Okay, in that scene, when when Anthony came to the door, most people don't want to kiss you like if they got bad breath. But where
Mm-hmm.
was your mouth at where you couldn't kiss him?
Mm-hmm.
Then when she was on the couch at Dave's house, she basically told him, "You know what I can do. You know what I want to take." But we
Mm-hmm.
wrong for pointing it out.
Yep.
She said it.
That's what
She
she's
said
saying. She's saying she's that
she
kind
Yeah.
of way.
she got
She's been saying this.
Shayla got the yes ma'am and she got the go through. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's the right. I didn't write this stuff. I didn't write it.
Really, no matter what we want to say, they're gonna curse us. If
I saw
we're
it go.
just saying what we see in the skit, it's not like say we can't respond on what we see. We're just calling a spade a spade.
I saw it go, man. I saw it go. Amber probably
Anthony
would
did
still.
wrong. Anthony
Sorry.
should not brought Denisha to the marital home. Guys, I put in the chat because I didn't stream it. What which bedroom do you think Anthony is going to sleep in tonight? Will it be the master
All right.
that Amber just designed? Jesus. Gonna be a
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking, oh,
Hold on. Put back up KP
okay, hold
push
on.
comment. Let me make sure I read it for you. Amber probably would still be married Anthony if she caught him with Rolanda on the wedding day. Like she ran after him when he left her and stayed with Ro. Amber is an Aries competitive. Ah, I don't think she would have married him if she had caught him in the bed with thing there. I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
But
You know what she
there's
said?
something I've noticed though. Casey Poach makes sense because there's something I've
Mm-hmm.
noticed about Amber. Because Amber actually came back to Anthony because she's trying to not let Shayla have him, which is also something people are not talking about. Anyway, go ahead, Riri, and go for the next comment then so we can make
I,
sure
I,
so the people don't get.
I agree with that, O'Neal, what you said, because she's so competitive. Like,
Mhm.
and like now, Dave is finna see a different side of her. Because she's not
Mhm.
gonna want Denisha to win. Mark my
Mhm.
words. She's not gonna want
Hmm.
Denisha to win.
I'm here to see that because hey, on a little bit, we'll be doing this thing. Amber blocked Wayne's car when he was his cousin. This scared Wayne. Yes, y'all just don't know the Amber character. She wanted Mike, um, Wayne, Jacoby, Anthony. She's been around the world. Been around the world tonight. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. She
And I
can't
ain't
have
got
her baby. She don't know why. She don't know
if Amber
why.
gets 50% from Anthony because of the type of businessman Anthony is, she's okay. But Amber will lose that 50% because we don't know much about Dave. And in fact, I think she might get more than the 50%. If them play true to farm, they might give her more than the 50% and have Anthony lose. Been watching Country Wayne since 2020. Yeah, it's a while. He's had some things on there. She never wanted Jacoby. He was still trying to get her a few months ago.
I'm gonna tell you how diabolical the skits are too, O'Neal and Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
They act like, remember in the skits, they kind of elude like Jacoby and Natasha just met each other. They got
Mm-hmm.
5 or 6 skits together with Amber or more. They
Mm-hmm.
met each other 3 years ago.
Yeah, they just redo it. That's all. They
Yeah,
just
they
redo
just
this.
redid it for the people who don't remember.
Who
They
don't
had
know
a
them.
lot of contact. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's not the first time she defended him. So, but they made it look like it was brand new.
Mm-hmm. I've been watching skits before Amber was introduced. I didn't like her in the beginning, but I'm definitely Team Amber. Every character is allowed to evolve. Correct. So that's what we're saying, that the Amber
Exactly.
character has evolved. That's why we're saying that I would want them to
Exactly.
basically rip the Anthony character down and build it back up again. That's why we're saying that.
Hmm.
I
Angelina
totally
needs to help
agree.
her son. There's a Angelina needs to help her son-in-law because he can't help himself.
No, I don't want Angelina to help him. I can't stand her. Mm-mm. I don't like her. Mm-mm. Anthony is vicious enough. Anthony knows judges, and his arms is also long too. And he has long
How about
reaches because remember he threatened when he went back to Amber and she was calling her names, he put her in her place, and she says, "Don't hang up on me," and he did hang up on her, and he says, "Bring it, I can bring it. So don't play with me." And she didn't do anything about it. So
Them,
I think Anthony have connection also. That is
tell
why
them,
Amber was able to get David the first time they pulled string because of Anthony. So
mm,
that's why I'm here wondering if Anthony have this pull, why didn't he put himself on child support?
Del
mm,
Marie, how many of them? She wasn't intimate with everybody she messed with, but the main one. So she went at the mic and she slept with him. I mean, not slept with him. She went at the mic. He wouldn't sleep with her, but she tried
mm,
to seduce him. Then
Mhm.
she went to Wayne.
mm.
Then she went to Anthony. Anthony really just like respected her. Anthony didn't go to her like sex and high strung
Correct.
like Wayne was. Neither did Mike. They were a different type of breed. With the Victor character, she really wasn't attracted to Victor. Victor was like a big, like her cushion or whatever. Kelvin, she was attracted to Kelvin. Remember, she got drunk and went over there
Correct.
that night. Kelvin wouldn't do it with her. He said no, because you're drunk. So he wouldn't take advantage of her. Then when they almost kissed, she stopped him. So
Mhm,
we can argue that it could have happened with Kelvin, but
Yeah, it could
he
have.
prevented it.
Hmm.
The thing with Amber, the trend with her is that she looks for validation through a man, and that's what the skits are saying. That ain't us.
yes.
That's what the
Yes.
skit and the people writing the skits are saying. That's not the commentators saying it.
Thank you.
That's what they're portraying her as. So what I think we can all say, we want her to win. We want her to win, but we want her to heal. We don't want her to get in no more relationships with men and her
Correct.
broken. Just like we tired of
Hmm.
people crossing the line. Just like we tired of the friends sleeping with the friends, sleeping with the friends, sleeping with the cousins, sleeping with the auntie. We tired of it too. But that's what we're being presented with in the skits. So that's what we're doing commentary on. I'm sick of Bethany Holland. I'm sick of the twins. But guess what? You make money when you review it.
Correct. Plus, and I'm gonna add to it for you. The deal of the matter is this with the Amber character. They're even showing you how much people still don't get it. Because even when they make her move on in from one relationship to the next and she get hurt, y'all still support her. They're
Y'all
showing
support
you
the hurt.
how it's not even disgusting you enough for you to turn away from her, but you still will basically what you call no empathize with her. They're still showing you that. That's what they're also showing you. I wish Amber would walk away and show Ant that his money is not worth, not why she married him. Correct. Something like that she needs to do. Delmarie, Amber's body count is Wayne, Anthony, Dave. Mike was high school.
Yep.
Uh, so far that we know. Go ahead. What else you have?
Yeah, the body count to me doesn't matter. It's the trend. It's the
Is
trend of getting
thank you.
her heart
Thank
broke
you. Is the
over and over
trend,
again.
right?
It's
And
not about
then
the body
and
count.
complaining as well to Riri is the
That
fact that she's complaining about it. And
Exactly.
then after that, she basically goes back and does the same thing. But she's
Hmm.
asking, but here's the next piece to it to Riri. But then she wants to elevate herself above the other girls and the other men,
act better.
while at the same point in time don't want to take accountability. They're
Yeah,
giving you a woman who is not taking accountability for the things that's happening in her life.
yeah.
Instead, she blame upon the outside forces them. Anthony, Amber are the issue, everything. I mean, Anthony are the issue, Shayla the issue, whatever it is. Again, Shayla today realized, shoot, I mean, Amber tell me all of these things, and all of a sudden, she had to do the same thing again.
Mhm.
You validated her. That's just basically what it was. Currently, the writers have Anthony looking like a bag of rocks, being dumb. He needs help. Yeah, well, him probably, I mean, I know him. Them. You're being clownish. I know, but some persons behave as if she's all over the place and the worse than others.
Do you think she's
Ah,
good? Del Marie, I would like you to write in the comments, Del Marie.
mhm.
What do you what do you think about? Because I hear a lot of people that are pro Team Amber. They tell us what we're saying wrong. What is the answer in your opinion? What do you want to see for Amber? I really would like to know one Amber fan just to really say it. What do you want for her? Do you think her current state, if Dave hurts her again, you think it's cool? If Dave hurts her, what will you think then?
At that point, I'm waiting on you. Delmarie, type it in there. What I get from the from Amber fans is this. Okay,
Hmm.
a lot of people empathize and they see themselves through the Amber character, and because of that, they don't want to hurt. Amber take accountability for her wrongs. No, she
How?
doesn't.
How?
No, she doesn't.
How? Del Marie, come on now.
No, she doesn't.
Is you pulling our leg over there? Is you pulling our leg? Del Marie,
She
please
doesn't.
put in the
She
comments.
doesn't.
I cash out.
We're calling a
Please put in
spade.
the
She
comments
took no, she took
how she took
accountability for
accountability.
sleeping with Wayne.
I've seen you a super chat. If you tell
Here's
me
here's
how she take
here's the
accountability.
problem about the accountability that Amber is taking. She's very backhanded with the accountability. 1 minute she's going to say, "Well, my sleeping win, whatever it is," and I'm so sorry for sleeping win. Then the next minute she's going to say, "Yeah, well, so what? What about you?" That's not taking accountability. If I'm saying, Riri, I don't like the way how you draw, I mean, this giraffe that you're drawing, and your response is, yeah, well, I don't like the way how you draw tigers. That's not accountability. That's you
Yeah,
deflecting.
come on.
So she deflects a lot. So she doesn't really take accountability. She deflects. I've been watching the character a lot. I used to think that too in a Sharon, but I realized she deflects more than she actually takes accountability.
Let's
And she
go to the
consistently basically raises herself on a pedestal. But I'll go back to the chat.
Okay, we're going
let's
on
go
it.
to the surveillance. Hold
On
on.
it.
Let's go to a little
Riri and
surveillance.
Onion, we're gonna
Let's go
agree
to
to
surveillance.
disagree. In my
Hold on.
opinion,
Oh, I'm
she has
sorry.
Mm-hmm,
taken accountability for Wayne 1 million times,
Hold on.
right?
mm-hmm,
Because she even in the therapy, she
mm-hmm,
taken accountability for that. Where I
mm-hmm,
wrong her with
mm-hmm,
Amber, and I'm calling a spade a spade. Amber
mm-hmm,
should not have slept with Dave, and she should not be complaining about Anthony to Dave.
mm-hmm,
And then she sat there with the 3 or 4, or well, we can't call it Tamara 3 or 4, with Shayla.
mm-hmm,
She sat there
mm-hmm.
with the girls, Shayla and Tamara, and telling them how delicious her panda was. She's not learning anything. Right now, it's like say she go backwards. Me not understand because when Shayla, even if Shayla is
Mm-hmm.
questioning me and me hate her so much that me I go use her case against Anthony. I don't want nothing to do with Anthony, but you want to be friends with Shayla. Make that make sense. Make that make
Makes
sense.
sense.
It doesn't sit right with me there. And then she going to sit down and tell them about Dave. I would still have my mouth zip. Even if them ask me about him, I would not say anything. It would be Anthony word against mine. I would
Yeah.
not be admitting nothing
Look,
because you know what I mean. That is wrong. And where is me not hear nobody? I said she should not say anything to Shayla
I
and to
just want
me
to
about Dave.
I want to play a little bit of this clip from tonight. And Dale
Go
Marie,
ahead.
this is what I understand. And not O'Neill, I so understand what you mean
You didn't
now.
learn
When
nothing.
you say you can't go back and forth with, you know, true Amber supporters because we keep asking how she takes accountability, and you guys will repeat she does take accountability, but not giving the example as to why. I think I
No,
know
she said
why.
she's
I
sorry. She
think I
said
know
she
why
shouldn't have
her.
done it.
Okay, I think I know why her fan base is how it is, based on your answer. But here we go. Hold on. I just want to give a little clip here. Hold on, man. Just for a second. Tell me where
Mm-hmm.
accountability is. Hold on.
I think it's time to go. We here
Yeah,
in the present.
we are for sure. I just want it to be over.
I didn't say that one.
Just gotta keep it 100. You gotta keep it 100 with Anthony.
I have.
When you tell her
I
that,
talked to him.
I
So I'm blue
mean,
in the
like,
Yeah.
face.
I mean, like 100, like no emotion. He's a businessman. He gonna know you serious when you talking to him with no emotion. Like just really talking to him. Like yo, it's over. Sign the papers. You know what I mean? No emotion, no
No attitude, huh?
No attitude.
No
That's when you know
50%.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When you crying and you emotional and you being swayed this way, that way, and kind of still got you. You there's still something there, but
Mm-hmm.
when it's just straight cut, look, I went out. This is not it no more. When you sign the papers, not saying verbatim, but
Riri?
So Dale Marie and the others, she taking accountability in this last clip. Is that accountability? Skating around it? Is that accountability? She should have told them, well, I'm staying here because I want my 50%. She didn't say none of that. It's just like everybody says, she play a damsel in distress and she
Mm-hmm.
leaves out pertinent information.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why her and Dave are not going to work. I'm going to stand on it. I take whatever challenge I want. I will stand on it. Her and Dave not going to work out because this man keep on saying, he said, keep it 100 3 times in this last hit. He said, just be 100. Just be honest with him. You got too much emotion. And Amber's still leaving out what happened with Wayne. She leaving out
Mm-hmm.
all these other factors. How's that accountability?
Can I say something, Auntie Riri?
Sure.
I didn't even know that skit dropped. I missed that
Yeah, man,
skit.
drop to them now.
Okay, so thank you for showing that skit. Amber wants her cake and eat it too. Don't come for me, guys. Sharon Review likes to call a spade a spade. She wants her husband and she wants Anthony to choose her over Shayla. And in the meantime, she also wants to enjoy Dave. She doesn't want, no matter where she's going, you can see that Amber still loves her husband. But no matter what she did, say, oh, I want that 50. Why you think she want that 50%? Because she knows Anthony's not gonna give her. And then she's gonna call Wayne. Why you calling your ex to ask your husband? But she don't even know that Wayne is encouraging Anthony to leave her. No, not to leave her, to have an affair. He says it's cheaper to keep Amber and it's cheaper to cheat with Denisha. So he's telling Anthony to have an affair
Mm-hmm.
with Denisha while he keep his wife. And Amber now wants to have her husband and keep telling him, sign the paper, I want 50% when she knows he's not going to do that. But she also doesn't want to give up Dave because she enjoy the flesh what she's doing with him. And no matter how she there talking to Dave, I didn't get to watch that scene.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna let you see it. It's a few more
Yes,
skits to drop.
thank you. I need to
I'm gonna
see
let you
that.
see that as well. So just a moment.
Thank you for that. I didn't see. I
You
didn't
up?
even
And
know
this
that dropped
Angelina
yet.
skit done dropped too, so we'll know who the new woman is in Brody life. Hold on.
yeah, the crickets though.
I do.
It's super loud.
I know. It's like God's personal symphony. You hear the crickets
I
and
like
the
that.
frogs. You like
God's
that?
personal symphony. I like that.
That's-
It is though.
yeah.
It's creation.
I just can't wait for the day that we can enjoy all of this without all the drama of my life. It's like, it's crazy. It feels like the decisions of my past are affecting my present.
I wouldn't say affecting it, just making it a little bit more difficult, but we're gonna get through that. You know?
Yeah. I just wish I had met you like, I don't know, 5 years ago.
That would have been nice.
I don't pounced on you so
it's-
fast.
It's timing, man. Everything is timing though, We
Yeah.
here in the present.
We are, for sure. I just want it to be over.
I really think you just gotta keep it 100. You gotta keep it 100 with Anthony.
I have. I've talked to him.
I
I'm
mean,
blue in the
like-
face.
like 100, like no emotion. He's a businessman. He gonna know you serious when you talking to him with no emotion, like just really talking to him. Like, yo, it's over. Sign the papers. You know what I mean? No emotion,
No attitude, huh?
no attitude. That's when you know it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you crying and you emotional and you being swayed this way, that way, and kind of still got you. There's still something there, but
But
When it's just straight cut, look, I went out. This is not it no more. When you sign the papers, I'm not saying, verbatim, but,
Yeah.
just keep it 100 how you feel about it. If you really went out.
What if
if
Dave
you
was
really want to.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No,
know?
that can't be true.
'Cause I have definitely given him my share of attitude and smart mouth, but you're right. Maybe I need to just speak plainly. Huh? Just, I want it to be over, Dave.
It will. In due time.
Yeah.
In due time. It'll be
See you
Hold
over.
later.
on, Riri. Hold on, Riri.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Riri.
Thank you.
I'm
A
here.
frog that a croak in the background. That's a wait. What am I trying to say? Dave a frog?
Mm-hmm.
What do the frogs symbolize?
I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of bullfrogs, but I'm wondering if Dave is just a
Exactly.
prince that going to turn into a frog pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. Something is up. Something is up, and Anila, Riri. Remember, he says, be real with him. That is if you want to get out. He's used the word if you want to get out. He's a businessman. Talk to him without emotion. She's been doing that. But Amber is in her feelings. This is why I need her to find out about Dnisha tomorrow. And I hope they show us a skit with her finding Dnisha in the house. And there was a frog in the background. There is something, you know what, Anil? Somebody said it on my page, right? On Sharon Review that they think Dave may need some capitals, that they don't think he's that rich. It's not gonna look like he's that he has money, but he doesn't. Maybe he invest too much. But they're saying
You
they
know,
think he wants Amber's 50% what she asking for from. But I don't know about that. To me, it looks like he has money, but they're saying somebody said it, and I says, that would be a twist because you know how they like to bring people in the skit and then they switch them up. Every man come in, they make them become soft like Anthony.
soft up, eh?
Mm.
What's that, Riri? What's that?
Look, I'm doing the O'Neal, y'all. Look.
Riri, I got something for you, Riri. I got something for you. Something because
It's a
I'm not sure.
bullfrog.
It's
He's
taking
gonna
I
turn
over.
wanna
into a frog.
no, I'm not
Something
turning.
is off
No.
tonight with Dave.
You hear the bullfrog in the back of crook? They're wondering if Dave is a
Mm-hmm.
frog. We don't know if Dave
Yeah, man, him
is
a frog.
changing.
Yeah, he's changing. He's changing. He's saying she must talk to honey. It's like say him a force her now to get the divorce if you really
I
want
heard
it.
that. I
And
heard that.
people,
I
you
heard.
see, Nancy, them so sorry Nancy, but may I use you as an example. And Del Marie, they want, and maybe JD Cato, they just love Dave for her, but they're not stopping to think to see in this skit here. They're not get just dropping a skit here, no, it just fly over the head. He said, speak to him. He's forcing her now because he see that he can control Amber. Amber put herself
I very want
in
her.
a position to be controlled, and she's a possession. And Dave see that's why I'm saying she's different. She handed herself on a planet to that man. And tonight he says, if you have to talk to him without emotion because he's a businessman. And if you want to get up, he says, if you really, I wrote it down, if you really want to get out. So now they want her 50%. That person, I wish me could have just give that person out after. Next time I have to write down who's there's some stuff that it comes back. Because it looked like
That's
that
a good
person
one.
is onto something there. And
O'Neal has
if you guys are in the chat, whoever put it in my comment a few days ago says you think Dave doesn't have the money. Right now, Dave is forcing Amber to go get that 50%. You guys just then start change Dave already.
but he
Why
doesn't
do, why
does
do you
Dave
guys
even know
think?
does Dave know
Why
about
do
the
you
50%?
think?
Because she didn't mention it.
Why do you guys think Wayne asks Amber, do you really know Dave? Don't be. And when that podcast start, trust me, Amber gonna find out who Dave really is.
Play that clip, Riri.
I can live my life. Everything's out in the open. The other part of me is like, it's really over. Yeah. Like my marriage is done. And then I start questioning, am I making the right decision?
Stop it right there, Riri. Stop it right there. Stop it right there.
Don't do that.
This,
You have
Riri,
said
stop it right there,
Dave
sir.
has made you feel good.
I'm
You
trying
feel
to stop
lighter.
it.
You feel
Oh, there we go.
Right there. And then you can take it back off. This
Okay.
was what I was talking about when I was telling you people that she and this is where accountability factor comes in. She does this every single time. So
Mhm.
she's basically undecided. You just
I noticed that.
You paused over here.
Yeah.
send your husband. If wait,
There
Riri?
you go. Yeah, you had paused.
Oh,
You back.
I'd paused.
Yeah,
You
Can you hear me
good
now?
yeah.
There we go. So I'm saying you've basically just walked out with Dave in front of a bunch of different people with your
Mhm.
husband outside,
Mhm.
and you're still not sure
Mhm.
if you're done. In other words, you question yourself: is it over? Did I win? It reminds me of the scene of the Matrix when me and Mr. Smith have Neo on the ground, and him I wonder, I was right here, and I said something. I don't know what I say. Is it? It should be over. Is it? You don't know if it's over, but you must not know if it's over. This is what I mean with the Amber character. This is what I mean when I'm talking to Amber fans. She doesn't know what she's doing. That's why I said she doesn't know what she's doing.
Exactly. And so too tight.
You guys, we can say that really about both of them too. Like I like this comment. Amber's at war
Yeah,
with Amber,
Anthony's in there. I'm just
and Anthony is in
Mhm.
war with Anthony. That's y'all think about it. Do y'all
Correct.
know these people have gotten 3 when they had the original wedding, the
Mhm.
wedding after the divorce, after he filed divorce, when he was gonna go with Roe, they had a wedding in. Then after he found out about
Mhm.
Wayne and Shayla,
Mhm.
then they had a renewal of the Pastor Chris sick of them.
Mhm.
Pastor Chris just left the whole skit
They
lane.
both don't have it right. You're right.
They
They
ran him
both
off.
don't have it right. Yeah, they
They
both don't have
ran
it
off.
right.
They ran off Pastor Chris.
Yolanda said she can't. She gone.
They done ruin Pastor Chris' reputation. Don't nobody want to go to his church no more. Destroyed the whole church. He married them 4 times and he still ain't right. I mean, I'm just saying. And y'all talking about they ain't destroyed her and Anthony done destroyed that the whole man's whole ministry. And y'all sitting up there talking about Team Amber.
How much time they married now, Riri? How much time she and Anthony
4
married?
times.
Because the two of them.
4.
The two of them. This is why you can't mess with them because them salt.
I got
Man,
this
tell you right
lady.
now.
Yeah. I mean, they done got married 4 times, and divorced. And people, okay, so y'all hate for us to speak on Anthony. Anthony divorced her. He filed for divorce from her when he went to Roe. He didn't try to stay and be with her and Roe. He filed for divorce. Y'all forget that. He filed for a divorce. He wasn't trying to stay and play Amber. He was gonna leave her for Roe. She showed up at the doorstep, come back, love and faithful, love and kind, and all that. She did that, not him. But y'all don't remember that dude. I'm just telling what I know. I'm finna make mine, y'all.
The both
Why
of them
he-
jacked up. They've been jacked up, friends. The both of the characters them jacked up. Just
people
remember
keep
that.
saying, why did he stay with her then after that? Why did he do that? I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. Get real quick. And
Miss
y'all
T
ain't
said
y'all
Dnisha need to get whooped up.
So look, y'all, I got some playlists for you. I got some this is nothing but surveillance. Right here. This is nothing but surveillance. So look
No
here.
can
The
Bob.
doctor's wedding renewals and divorce filings. I got a whole playlist for y'all.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it.
Full of divorces
Meet Base 44, a complete
Look at this. Look at all this.
No can
Back
buck.
and forth.
AI creation
How many
platform.
times they been divorced and married? Pastor Chris Sicko.
Girl, what
It's
have
good.
you got me? Where do you have me?
I
Like
got
you
you, babe.
put your long hair on, and I thought we were just gonna have a nice
You
evening.
fast forward it. Good.
Sometimes I said Dave I gonna marry them the next time because Dave a pastor.
Look, look. This another time. This surveillance fish, y'all. Look at the
It's another
surveillance.
wedding.
This another way. Listen to the music too, y'all. Listen to the music. It's our anniversary. Then we get a song. Pastor Chris. Well, Pastor Chris it is.
Happy anniversary.
Pastor Chris.
Happy anniversary.
Hold on.
Happy
Oh, here it is.
anniversary.
Here go Amber right there.
Happy anniversary. Can I take it back? Can I take it back to when we found?
Pastor Chris just made a fool out of Pastor Chris. He ain't got no congregation no more. What about Pastor Chris? Shoot, what about Pastor Chris? He got the stuff in there. Man, ain't
Chris
even got
tired
no
for marry them.
congregation no more.
Chris for marry them. I'm tired for marry them.
Whole congregation gone. Over
I think
Anthony
I
and
can
Amber.
marry them next. I must say me I gonna marry them next. No, I think I may
Hold
marry
on,
them
hold
next.
on, hold on. Hold on, let me go back.
Girl, what have you
Hold
got
on, I got
me?
another one here.
Where do you have
You
me?
better
Like
get
you
you,
put your
ready for
long
that
hair on.
renewal.
Hold on, it's another one. I'm gonna get this surveillance.
Mm.
Yeah.
Girl, what have
I
you
just
got
think
me?
I'm looking.
Where do you have me?
I
Like
got
you
you, babe.
put your long hair on, and I thought we were just gonna have a nice evening. This is
We
gonna.
are. Oh, yeah, watch this.
This ain't what I'm looking for. Hold on a minute.
Me say if
Okay.
them marry the Daltons, them again say Amber fans, them go through a fit.
Girl, what have you got me?
Now I can't get the surveillance.
Mm. Don't worry about it, Riri. It's fine. Me know it. Me know the clip.
I'm just trying to find the one where, hold on, where she,
Here,
is it?
Miss T about Miss T said
Yes,
Amber
they'll get
get
married
up in the
again,
morning
honey.
and go
Yes,
crazy in the
they will
house.
get married again.
Hold on, yeah. I just want y'all to it's just one more. I'm gonna remove this from up here. Y'all keep talking and reading the comment.
Goddess,
I just
goddess,
got one that I want to show. Just one I want to
All
show.
yeah,
right, just
goddess.
keep going. Let me
Wait, no,
let me.
goddess says we are tired of Pastor Chris. Tired. They're gonna get
Someone
married
else
one
says.
more time. I'm sorry, guys, to
That's
burst no bubble.
this whole
Yes, I'm
Peruvian.
writing this kit. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
So,
But I
someone
think
says.
that says God has
Go
the
ahead.
plan, so of course they're gonna get married again.
I get married again. Let me read some more comments for now. O'Neill know it's true. Somebody said that's Miss T. Miss T says she want we're coming tomorrow and jump in. O'Neill, I will donate a free bucket for them to cry. That's what Era said. Yes, they want Wayne. That's what Wayne likes to see. They have been a horrible representation of what marriage should be. Well, boy, then I tell you,
Exactly.
they get married again, and I'm done. Nancy, you better talk it.
That's what everybody's saying, but they're not gonna be done.
Somebody else says, Pastor Chris may as well partner up with it with Diesel. Someone else says, I don't want her to get married again. Well, on a buckle up, If they get
Yeah,
married
they
again,
better
Angelina
buckle
will
up.
be furious. Her plan is for Shayla to take over the throne. Well, that is sure that she not get a throne. It was
That the
only
throne
three
gone.
Riri.
And Denisha get the
Gwen,
throne now. Come on.
Gwen say a 3 times they married. Gwen, no problem, Gwen. No worries. Watch it, man. Someone else says, Paula said, God will have to be involved for this marriage to make it. Take a lot of prayer. Remember what he said to the pastor. It's
God
not
has a
working
plan. You
right
got to
now.
trust the process.
Mhm. Miss T, Amber must take pictures of Denisha's vehicle in the driveway and inside her house with Anthony. God
Mm-hmm.
is not the art of confusion. Someone else
Exactly.
says, let's see. Come on, friends. Comment inside because on the phone tonight. Dell and beat her up. So they want them for going up on Denisha, eh? Well, look here.
Yes, we want her
I
to
will
get
say
some
this. I will
whooping.
say this though. I will say this though. you need to leave married people yard. I will say
Yes,
that. Nonetheless,
exactly.
you know what the worst thing is that can happen to Amber is Melissa decided to drain Dave's bank account, and now Amber has to help pick up the tab for Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
That's a good one.
That
That's
would be
interesting.
good.
That's a good one. Frankie,
Good.
that's a very, very good one.
That's good. That's good. That's the one of the night. Okay, I want y'all to
That's
read
very
this because this gonna come up next. So this all this back and forth, we all ought to be bipolar. But here you go. This little hub right here.
You should just leave. No, I think you should just come out this house and you're gonna leave with me. So, bro, you can step aside and let my husband out of your house.
You always a
Let's
husband
go,
with another
Anthony.
woman
What you're
involved.
not gonna do is disrespect my home. Anthony, my door. Bro, disrespect your home. My husband is in this house. You don't want me to go there with you. No, you, Anthony, come out. Anthony, come out. Anthony, come out this house right now.
Just leave.
Anthony, why would you do this? I'm your wife, and I'm not leaving here without you. So these stupid divorce papers, I'm not doing it. So come out. Why would you do this to me? Come out in this house. You are.
By the way, Riri, all right, just stop right
now.
there.
I'm not
Hold
leaving
on.
here
Let me
without
get back
you.
okay.
No problem. Because I have a question for you. Because I like what you do just now in a Riri. Because people love to talk about the whole idea that he stood up at Rose's wedding. But the truth is, after he stood up at Rose's wedding, he was ready to leave Amber, and she
Amen.
didn't leave him. So here's the deal with that. She cannot use this as a grouse against him.
Pattern. Come on. Come on.
And this is what I mean. Riri, I'm glad you pulled these up because this is what we mean when we say she doesn't really take accountability. Because here what she do, it's backhanded. She'll say one thing, but then she does another. That's my point. Because look on this. She will talk about how him standing up at Rose's wedding. In fact, she said it yesterday. She said it. She said it in one of the things when she was complaining. How today, I'm sorry, she was talking to Wayne today, and she said it today.
Yes,
Even though, as you can see, Anthony was going to leave her. And she basically begged him to come back. So you can't really complain about him standing up at Rose's wedding if he really served the divorce papers. It is null and void. Glad you played, Riri.
Come on. Let's continue. I had to read the Amber fan and hate for the Anthony comment. I had to put that up there. But anyway, let's continue.
Let me read. Go ahead.
I just think it would be best in your best interest just to leave right now. I'm just gonna chill here.
Anthony, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not keep record of wrongdoing.
What did she say, O'Neal? Did you catch that? Sharon?
Love is not.
Did y'all
Love
get
is
that?
bold. Love is kind.
It does not keep wrongdoing. That's what Amber
right.
Keep wrongdoing.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Let me,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 times for the people in the back. Hold on. Let's go here.
Not keep record of wrongdoing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she says.
It protects.
Mm-hmm.
It perseveres. Love never fails. Now come out of this house and come home to your wife who you made vows to. Because I am not leaving without you.
Malcolm said she was looking rough back then.
Anthony.
Yes, elevated.
No, but the main thing that people say also, O'Neal, is
yes.
Why he just didn't leave when he went. People say this and don't know about this skit.
Thank you. And this is what we were saying to. So this is what I'm saying to people. You cannot use this now as a grouse. It's like, okay, Riri, I'm glad you're doing this now because this is what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk about even with the Shayla thing, and that's why the Shayla thing falls on its face. Because you're walking, telling everybody he slept with my best friend. He did these all sorts of things with my best friend. He might be my best friend, but you're babysitting the best friend's kid, right? The same woman, and you and the same woman are in business, and you and the same woman are still friends. You don't get to complain about it because what you do is you have all of the smoke for the man and you have no smoke for the woman. And now, just like the same way right here, so she'll complain about the Roe thing and say, well, he did these things to, yeah, but you did it to Roe, but then you also now mentioned that he wanted to leave you and you didn't want to leave him then. So you have to mark that out. You can't put that in the thing. But when you say them thing, Amber fans are going to say,
the rest of this scheme.
Can I say something?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. You know I'm still learning this stuff, O'Neal. Hold on.
Yeah.
O'Neal, O'Neal, hold on. O'Neal, I just learned how to do this. So excuse me, I don't know how to pause it when it's already up there.
That's fine, ma'am. That's fine.
Okay.
You're doing fine,
so I'm gonna let y'all listen to the rest of this, because this is proof that they can be through with each other. The other spouse done moved in with the other person they sleeping with, and they still end up at
Go back.
So please watch this carefully.
My husband in your house.
Yeah, she was looking rough back then. The looks that she that wear was dangerous back then, but I like.
She chunked the divorce.
Tell him to come home.
Tell my husband.
Tell my husband.
Go little ankle. Little ankle.
Even Anthony did look rough though.
His hair was still black then.
Donna, somebody said run tape, Auntie Riri, run tape.
Run tape. Well, when I run, I should go up your husband. No, I said walk up the
That's how Dave gonna be in the door, but just like Rolanda.
Same way.
Look, in her pajamas. She went and got him in her pajamas.
When I run her, go for your husband, baby girl.
Y'all, let's go have fun again. We're gonna have wedding number the 5th time is the charm.
I may marry them next 3 weeks. May I tell you that right now? Only that go marry them next. If I don't meet them, I probably Dave I got to marry them, because Dave a pastor. You might say Dave marry them.
Yeah, a pastor that like to cheat with married woman. Sleep with married woman, I mean.
Yeah. What is the 4th time? For the 4th time?
Yeah, make Yolanda leave the chat.
I got one more for y'all.
O'Neal.
Yeah, pummel him tonight. Yes, my dear.
Y'all, I got one more for y'all. I got one more. Got one more for y'all. When she got served the divorce papers.
Is Amber Dalton here?
I'm Amber Dalton.
My name is Officer Kilgore. I'm here to serve papers to you, and you must sign that you've received.
I'm sorry. What am I signing? What?
I'm not sure. My job is just to get acknowledgement that you've received papers.
No,
you want me to sign
said
it before I
he
even
wasn't
know
about
what
this.
it is?
Feel free to go through it.
He worse than the one who served Anthony his papers.
Anthony Dalton versus Amber Dalton. This man is filing for divorce.
That's the first one Anthony served.
How? We were just together a week ago. Like, this quick?
Well,
How
ma'am,
do you
nowadays,
get this done so fast?
the court system, they move through just like that. So
For y'all who said that Anthony didn't move, he got her divorce. They only had been married not that long, a few weeks at that.
Long time Anthony I try cut. And she won't make him.
Anthony knew he didn't want to be there no more. And then she showed up with her pajamas on. But anyway,
they come in and out. Everyone's get divorced nowadays.
I remember this one. I saw it recently too. Yep, she's giving the facts.
There has to be some mistake.
Unfortunately, there's not.
This is my husband.
Yeah, well, the house like this, alimony will be right up your alley. You'll be perfectly fine.
Right up there.
Getting arrested? What is going on?
He served Amber once, and she served him twice.
Like, how did he do this so fast? Why would he do this so fast? I mean, he hasn't even given us a chance yet. Divorce? You know what, sir?
Stop right there. So stop right there. So
Please.
stop right there.
I
So
will as soon as you
Go
Wait,
ahead,
sign.
stop right there. So
Please.
stop right there.
I
So
will as soon as you
Go ahead,
sign.
Sheila.
Riri, stop it, pan Sheila face, me please. Cause when O'Neal talk, they don't get it. Go back to Sheila face. Just take your time, write down where the video is, and just rewind it to where Sheila is smiling.
Yeah.
Cause they don't get what I'm saying when O'Neal complain about the Sheila character. O'Neal not
I
get
will
it.
as soon
When
as
you
you
look with a
sign and
smile.
acknowledge, I'll be on my way.
Back some more, Riri. Back
Hold
some
on.
more.
She finna do it again.
And I want you to make sure you freeze frame when she smile, Riri. Right this up. Thank you. I've been trying to tell y'all why O'Neal have so much smoke for the Sheila character. And every time I try to say it, people don't get it. You don't get how the woman was. And when I keep saying, I don't understand the role Sheila was playing. Look, she's supposed to be her best friend, no so? And by the way, this is way before Sheila got pregnant and Anthony slept with her.
Yeah, before.
I'm done. Thank you. Riri, thank you very much. You made my night.
Okay,
Thank
come
you.
on. Thank you. Oh, the surveillance.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for nothing.
We're done with Kios. This is why I
Apologies.
said Amber shouldn't be talking to them.
Yeah.
Or having Sheila as a friend.
Great rest of my
Anthony's divorcing you?
Why would he do this? What? We haven't even been married that long. Wow.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
not asking. Wow.
Amber, you just have been going through so much. Maybe it's just in the cards to be this way. Maybe this is for the best.
Yeah, what she's saying.
Listen how
You think that's what I want to hear right now?
cold
That it's
the
in
woman
cards?
is. She's been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
I've been trying to explain to y'all why I have this. This is why I get upset, Riri, with the thing there, because you cannot tell me you have all the smoke for Anthony. And look at how Shayla has been doing you. And you know it, and it's been in your face. But you give him the word of the flack, and you cuss him, and you call him every name in the book, but Shayla gets to stay. And you want me to sit down and say, oh, look how Amber is going through this and look what's going on. Stop it. Stop it. I tell you, we're not watching enough skits for come up here to come challenge Riri and O'Neal. We're not watching enough skits yet.
And
we're not having enough skits on the belt.
And I'll take it even further, you guys. We also have to consider though, Shayla never felt like Amber deserved him because she knew the details of her relationship with Wayne. So Shayla felt like you never deserved Anthony in the first place. So that's where some of this is coming from. I'm not saying she was right.
It's true. No. It's true in a Riri. That is what it is, That is what it is. But my point of the matter is, for you to be going through what you're going through, and you saw that Shayla basically was no ride or die, but you're giving is the smoke what she give Anthony in comparison to Shayla. It's almost like Shayla gets a pass. I'm gonna keep asking everybody how the side chick get a pass. Because I'm telling you now, as a man, the side man now get no pass. Let me tell you that straight off of the mat. Let me tell you straight off of the bat. In the men's world, the side man get no pass.
Yes. Let me.
No, I'm here. We cut that off. So I'm glad I get what you're saying now, O'Neal. So Amber, you hate Anthony. You bring up Anthony, what he did all the time.
Correct.
But you fool and go and kiki kaka with
Correct. So it's hypocritical because at the end of the day, all of that smoke that we are giving them is fake. Because in one breath, you want to so what them do is where you talk about Riri, where the man becomes the what you call it, the villain, the evil. Remember, okay, the other day, Riri, Amber walked into Shayla's house to be applauded by the same woman just now that did all of this thing to her. And it was a celebration. They must celebrate.
Come on,
it's come on, man. No. This is why O'Neal goes at it with a lot of the Amber fans. When the girl gets serious with Shayla and other people, then O'Neal can start get O'Neal to say, well, this what this is. Wayne and Anthony were not friends. They were business partners. So when they say Anthony give Wayne a pass, Wayne and Anthony were not friends like Shayla and Amber was. Wayne knew Anthony as a businessman, and the two of them are compete for a girl. Now, I'm not saying so them not eventually become friends, but they weren't. The friendship that Shayla and Amber had is not the same friendship that Wayne and Anthony had. It's not the same thing. So you can't compare the two. Shayla is Amber's ride or die friend, what she have from when she have RB from before the time. And Amber used to do whatever it is. And go ahead.
They birds of a feather.
Correct. Correct. The side chick get a pass. The side chick gets prime position.
Okay, let me give y'all when she was now 24 hours earlier, she was with Wayne. This is the day after the 24 hours. Let's go here. 24 hours after the wedding. Right here. Y'all actually.
Good morning, Mrs. Dalton.
Good morning, Mr. Dalton. That sounds so good.
We did it.
We did it, babe. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
Husband and wife.
I know. I love you so much.
Who she sound like the day after, the morning after? Who she sound like?
Thank you.
Who she sound like the morning after? I won the prize. I feel like I won the prize. I got the ring. I don't love you, but I got the ring. Yeah, okay, come on. Continue.
So much.
I love you too.
I'm gonna kick your butt leaving this light on though.
I forgot. That's your pet peeve. Leaving the lights on. I'm sorry. But you know I couldn't wait to consummate us being husband and wife.
It was a dream, right?
It was.
The wedding was so beautiful and everything turned out perfect.
It's just what you wanted.
You're just what I wanted. You're all I need, babe.
Shut your mouth and keep on talking.
So y'all say what happened prior to the wedding don't matter, right? Y'all can read the comments for a minute. It don't matter, right?
We're just showing y'all, man. We're just showing y'all. We're just showing y'all.
It don't matter. So hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I will be right back. Y'all continue.
Let me read some comments. You want to read some comments? Let me read some comments for you. What are they celebrating? Really, I can't stand that skit. I'm telling you, they were celebrating, and I was like, man, so you're over the side chicks, the woman that destroyed your marriage. You're over her house celebrating, but she's the reason why you're getting a divorce.
This 24 hours before the wedding. This 24 hours before, she just told Anthony, we made it. You the man for me. This 24 hours before she said I do.
Good morning.
Good morning, Wayne.
Thank you for coming back last night. I really appreciate it.
I can't believe I came back last night.
I know, man.
I'm getting married today.
I know.
I'm getting married today.
I was thinking about that, man. It was hard to believe. When I called you to come back over here last night, I wasn't trying to be selfish. It just felt like when you came over here yesterday and kind of said our final goodbye, that just didn't feel complete, you know?
Yeah. This is it, Wayne.
I know.
This is...
How you feel? Like, this your day, man. Like, we ain't gonna talk about nothing negative. Don't. Everything behind you. How you feel?
I know you said we don't want to talk about anything negative, but I kind of feel like crap right now. I'm in the bed with you, about to marry the man of my life, my dreams.
Let's look at it like
everything
this,
I prayed for.
It was a man once upon a time who had stole some money from his boss, and the guy fired him. So before he got fired, everybody who had owed the company, people who couldn't afford, hardworking people, he cleared their accounts. And the boss even said that was shrewd of him.
Meaning, we already dealing with each other anyway. I know you think about it just because this is the day of the wedding, but some hours away from now, all that'll be behind you, you know?
It definitely was behind her for true, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely behind him.
Mm-hmm.
It was definitely behind him.
Man, Riri, look here. Like I
It was
said,
definitely.
we
No, I
didn't.
ain't sure. O'Neal, I'm on one tonight. I got
Go
time
ahead,
tonight.
Riri,
I done
because
took my medicine.
we've been.
Hold on. I done took my medicine. So he left us. He said all that's behind. So let's stick with the behind. Okay, we gonna stick with the behind. Or it won't let me share two screens. I was trying to. Oh, yes, I can. Hold on a minute. Just a minute. Let me get you some more surveillance. Hold on. Let me go back to this. Hold on.
Wait, Amber fans them gone. I gone them gone.
Yeah,
Don't sleep in the
I'm
Amber
Don't y'all
fans.
leave now. Don't y'all leave now. Don't y'all leave. Please don't leave now.
Go to the exit. We're not about to go to the exit. You know. Don't run.
You know, right? They don't like to see evidence.
Like when they put
Don't
the
leave.
evidence.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't through yet, y'all. It's more surveillance. Hold on. Let's get some more surveillance in here. Just y'all stick with me. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just if y'all got to go, let me know. We just go
Amber
flip back
fans,
and
don't
forth.
run. Don't run, Amber fans.
Okay, so she just said Wayne said it was behind her. Now we're gonna skip back over here.
And I just want to say thank you.
Just want to say thank you.
I can't believe you like literally made my dreams come true.
Made her dreams come true.
As long as I have breath in my body, I'll continue to.
They were married.
O'Neal,
Yeah.
We are married.
I have to go now. I'm falling asleep. I had a wonderful day at the wedding.
Thank
And
you,
I'm
Sharon.
sleeping.
I know it hasn't.
No worries, Sharon.
It's 2:37 now at here. 2:37 a.m. here, and I'm actually sleeping.
Get some rest there. Go and get
Thank
some
you so
rest.
much, Sharon.
All right. You guys have a wonderful night. It was great being on your live. Nice
Thank
to see you again, O'Neal.
We
We'll
finna
talk
continue
soon.
this later. Thank you,
All
Sharon.
right. Thank you, chat family. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye
Thank
for
you.
now, guys.
We finna get back in the bed with this the day of after the wedding. We finna jump back to it.
It's like the bishop said, we weathered the storm. And we're here now. And, through thick and thin, I'm going to have your back. And I know you're going to have mine.
I am. For real, for real.
Mm.
I love you so.
Did y'all hear the key words? The same back.
Mm-hmm.
The same. And Wayne had her back 24 hours before, and now he just stupid. Look at his face. He just stupid in
Correct.
love. He's stupid.
Correct.
That's his point.
Someone asked who was Anthony with, by the way, Riri.
You's married now. I mean, you ain't got to say.
Somebody asked who was Anthony with. No one.
Let me ask you, when did you start watching the skits? When
Who?
did you start watching the skit? Because Anthony went with nobody. He was not
Right.
sleeping with
He
Rolanda.
wasn't.
He did not sleep with Rolanda while he was with Amber. That's
Correct.
what y'all forgetting. When he
We
was
trying
over,
to tell you. Thank you.
yeah.
Go ahead,
Right.
Riri.
No, continue.
I was about to say this. What I was trying to explain to y'all. This man was a one-man woman. Listen, two things broke this man. The girl's friend was she have that kept preying on him. That's one. And two, okay, and I'm not. By the way, I'm not saying him not have a part to play in it. Don't take that away because you're still an adult. And number two is basically the woman in herself. Him find out the news of the woman for whatever it is that make him go berserk. But he was not this guy out on a rampage, whatever it is thing, them wake it up out of him. But he wasn't that at first. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
We're
all
all
damn
aware of a
agree.
trifling step before
We're
a divorce.
all aware of the trifling stuff before the fact. I know y'all not. Y'all said that didn't count. Yeah, Marie,
Yeah,
that didn't count.
true.
Y'all said that didn't
Plus,
count.
people make
Okay,
it seem as if
now
she
they're aware. Now they're aware. Now I want y'all to look at some footage here. You see how Amber's smiling? Anthony's smiling because I won the wife of my dreams. She's smiling because I got the ring. And she says it in her speech. But y'all want us to forget everything the writers unwrote. We didn't write this. The writers did.
Say it like a slave, but yeah.
Babe, I think we should pray. Just me and you. Our first morning together.
Okay.
So
Is
yesterday,
that cool?
That's cool. That's cool. Let's pray.
yesterday morning I was with Wayne. Wayne
Baby,
didn't
go
pray.
pray.
I mean, I know you like to leave, but God just placed this on my heart.
Okay.
Okay.
God placed it on her heart.
Heavenly Father, Lord, we just come before you and we just
This when she
want to say
became a good
thank
wife,
you.
y'all, by the way.
We thank you for our union. We thank you for our friendship. We thank you for our love. Father, we just pray right now, God, that you would bless this marriage, that you would keep anything that is not like you out of this marriage, Father. I ask that you would help us to stay away from temptations, Father, to stay away from strife, from arguments and things like that, God. And when we come against a trial or a tribulation, that you would be our strength, Father, that you would be the glue that keeps us together.
If Wayne try to come back and get the cookie, I need you to help me to be strong.
Be strong. Look what Angela said. Angela says it started with Amber's hot girl summer.
If she was the perfect wife at this point. Yeah, this is when she the perfect wife. Okay, we ain't gonna go back. But anyway, do y'all get the point? Do y'all get the point? Amber wanted to win a prize. How you following? Why you go from Wayne having your back to Anthony having your back within 24 hours and y'all saying it don't matter? That's the only thing that gets to us as commentators is that people act like it does not matter. And it does. It matters for somebody to take that vow. Amber, just like now, she just wanted to be a wife. Wayne brainwashed her from the beginning. Wayne told her that the man stole something and the sin was washed away. And then ever since then, she gonna be a good wife going forward.
That's what he told her.
Y'all see how men keep manipulating her. And
That's
y'all
what we're
like
saying.
And y'all like it. Let the manipulation of Amber stop. So with that being said, O'Neal, what are your closing thoughts about this whole thing? Because we're gonna be wrong either way. But
yeah, it is what it is. What I like anyway is, and I love the platform. Really, I'm glad I was able to come on tonight with you and spend some time because we're glad we were able to chit chat.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad Sharon Reviews came on as well. So let me just make sure I lead that. And by the way, chat, I'm glad that you're up with us. By the way, don't worry, we don't bite. but you know what? Hey, that's why I say I want to see where they go now and how bad it gets now, because right now they have Amber leading in the divorce proceedings, right? Based on what Anthony has done with the hosting. Now the question now is tomorrow, will Dnisha be caught? Will Anthony and Dnisha be caught at the host, and what kind of reaction will that give? That's my question. Will they do that today, or maybe they're gonna say, you know what, we're not going to do it today. Maybe we're gonna give it a couple more chances, then we do it. So I don't know if that's what's gonna happen, but outside of that, friends, y'all know how it works. O'Neal keep putting the content up. Watch Riri, watch O'Neal, watch other content creators. And depending on what you like, you know me, I'll try to give you as much data as I possibly can. It's what I do. It's what I do.
Okay, we love y'all. Al, thank you again, O'Neal, for coming on the platform. Keep doing what you do. Keep putting the facts. Even to everybody, to the Dale Maries, to the Die Hard, Team Amber, Nancy, all of y'all, don't get it twisted. We love all of y'all comments. Just like the actors and actresses, they love our comments because it keeps them relevant. When we stop talking about them, they get nervous. Long as we're talking about them, and we want the best of things. We came from the generation of Jesus is popping in the skits, not the backside popping. So we do want to see the best for each character, male, female, Amber, Anthony. We want to see redemption. We want to see remorse. So just keep your popcorn ready. Just like Amber's character was able to be reformed, and now we have a team Amber. We can say we wish that for all of the characters.
That's
Y'all
right.
have a wonderful night. Keep your comments coming. Even when we go back and forth, we appreciate your comments. We appreciate your support. You have a great day. Good night.
We love y'all.
Bye-bye.